Yeah, so Nisa, I'm gonna need you to in the comments of this, I mean not the comments, but the description of this video. You're gonna have to do like a timestamps of like when we start talking about
I was
Endgame
thinking
to
about
the
that.
end of that.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
you're gonna need to hit that though, because people will be like, so we're gonna warn them spoilers and tell them to skip to a certain part.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 8th episode of the S.I.C podcast. I'm your host, Ishmael. I'm here with some of my nearest and dearest friends, Christopher the Scholar
I am inevitable.
and Sinisa the Prophet.
¿Cómo estás, mi gentes?
All right, so how you want to start?
How am I gonna start?
We always do the sports roundup, guys.
Yeah,
What
go
do
ahead,
we
do the
start?
sports
Yeah,
roundup,
come on
Chris.
now,
Go
guys.
ahead, man.
Come on,
Tell
I
us
at least
about
have that. That's good. Oh yeah, but before I say anything though, because we do this every. Still no logo, guys. Please, anything.
Hey,
God,
Chris, man. I feel like since nobody's gonna contribute,
Ah,
I feel
shit,
like
I
I
gotta
gotta
pull
learn
some-
how to make a logo.
Yeah, Sanisa. First of all, I thought it'd be quick for you. Just do it real quick.
I'm not
But
an artist by nature.
everyone's not
I
a
am
good-
not an artist.
You're not a good, trustworthy friend. Everybody, we're about to hit summer, so maybe somebody be nice enough to give us something. But all right, let me talk about the playoffs while I pull this up. NBA playoffs. First round is over now. Big things happened. Golden State moved on to 6. Surprisingly, they got taken to 6. So that was cool, I guess. The second seed. Denver and Spurs went to 7. That was I guess it was a good series. I assumed the Spurs would win. I was wrong. Portland beat OKC. If you hadn't seen the shot Dame Lillard did to win that series, go look it up right now. Shit was awesome. Like that was a top 10. Well, not top. Maybe a top 10 moment in NBA history in the playoffs. That shit was deadly. Russell Westbrook was talking shit the whole time. They hit that joint right in Paul George's face. That shit was deadly. What else? Oh yeah, Rockets beat the Jazz in 5. In the East, Milwaukee swept the Pistons. Toronto beat the Magic in 5. The third seed was the Sixers. The Sixers beat Brooklyn in 5. And then I think the Celtics swept. Oh yeah, the second round has started. Right now the game is going on is the Milwaukee versus the Celtics, so that's kind of cool. What else? Looks like right now the way it's going, Warriors about to sweep the fuck out the Rockets, and that's a shame. Good series in Denver. I believe Toronto is going to beat the Sixers, and we'll see how the rest of that goes. What's up? NFL draft time. So, NFL draft happened last week, driven Thursday. Mostly went the way most people thought it would have went. First pick of the draft was Kyler Murray to the Cardinals. Second pick, Nick Bosa to the 49ers. Quentin Williams with the third pick to the Jets. Fourth pick with the Raiders, Clinton Farrell. No one really saw that coming. Devin White went to Tampa Bay. The real shock was Daniel Jones going number 6 as a quarterback for the Giants when they could have picked my Redskins' new future quarterback, Dwayne Haskins, who will lead us to championships, hopefully, if God willing. We also picked up Montez Sweat in the first round, so we'll see how that works out for us. But the most important part is we have a franchise quarterback, team for the future. And then finally, Champions League football. Messi showed why he's the best in the world. Fuck Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Won 3-0 for good old Barcelona. And then Tottenham sadly lost to Ajax 1-0. Second legs are coming this week. See how that goes. And that is the sports roundup. So, yeah.
All right.
So, what? Move on to my shit.
But hold on. Before we move on to another topic, let's say rest in peace for the actor of Chewbacca, Peter Mayhew. That's I don't know, like if you guys.
Did he play him in the new?
You said what?
Did he play him in the new ones?
Yeah, he came back.
Okay. So,
I don't know if you guys are like just like big Star Wars fans as a kid. I mean, I wasn't like the biggest fan, but
I was the biggest fan, but like I watched him,
Yeah, like it played a role in my childhood. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I definitely watched the Clone Wars, like Cartoon Network. Like that shit's lit.
It was a whole phase for me.
I knew about Star Wars, but I didn't really watch
Like
it.
I didn't watch the last episode, but like I might watch the new one. It seemed pretty lit, And then it was on Netflix too. Like I put it on, they fell asleep because like I was just kind of sleepy. So,
That's three OGs that we lost. So like from the original trilogy, we lost Leia, we lost Chewbacca now, and we lost R2D2.
That shit crazy.
Well, rest in peace.
All
All right, now we can move on to your topic, Sinisa.
All right. I literally just thought of this like yesterday, I think. All right, it's a two-part question. One, do y'all think everybody has at least one toxic trait?
Oh, you want us to answer that right now?
Yeah. Just answer that right now.
Yeah, because ain't nobody perfect. You know how it be.
Amen.
Yeah. I would say yeah.
I mean, people probably think you're like, no, I'm perfect. You know, there ain't no problem. There's a problem with you. You just don't know. It's nobody told you yet. You know, it's definitely there.
All right. I hate having viruses on my computer. All right.
That's why you get some Norton.
Nah, I got McAfee or McAfee.
Wrong. You get Norton. Oh,
nah, McAfee. All right. But
nah,
like,
Norton's where that. You got a virus? Yeah, all right. I don't. You wanna know what? No, Norton.
Shit. All right. Then. Next question.
Ooh, Giannis.
What do y'all think is y'all's toxic trait?
Hey,
take your time. I can always cut it out.
Well, that's a trick question because.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
You know where this is going. Come on, guy.
There we go. That right there is a trait right there, right then and there.
Hey, but if everybody has a toxic trait,
his God complex. His God complex. That's exactly.
Guys, it's not a complex of his trait.
Yeah, okay. All right.
He's never once proven it was true too. That's
what?
Crazy.
Brick. Jesus. My trait is I get angry too easily. Just way too easily.
You get angry way too easily?
Yeah.
Really?
Crazy.
Oh,
yeah. Crazy.
I guess I haven't really seen it. Though.
Damn. What? What about you, Sinisa? What you think your toxic trait is?
Oh no, I'm perfect, so it don't even matter. All right, it's from next question.
Okay.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, go back.
Rewind.
Go
toxic
back.
trait, something.
This is the whole arc in school. Think back.
The whole arc in school. All right, something that's unhealthy to myself or
what?
others. Can y'all just like answer this question for me? I don't know what is a toxic trait for me. I feel like it's more easier for somebody else to tell me what my toxic trait was than for me to.
I wouldn't call it toxic.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't want to do anything, bro. You're such a downer.
Such
a Debbie Downer, Sinisa. Jesus Christ. You have no ambition. You need some ambition, bro.
Whoa.
That's what you need. Go ahead, give him that bucket. Honest.
You playing 2K at this? No, he's not playing.
Oh man, I'm not playing 2K. I'm watching.
Sinisa, you don't have to overanalyze everything.
Why not?
I'm not gonna argue with you, Sinisa.
Or Sinisa, you do overanalyze shit, and then you're such a Debbie Downer, bro.
I don't think I'm a Debbie Downer.
You are.
Rewind to last episode. Oh, I'm never gonna be in a relationship.
Whoa, that's not downing though. Y'all interpret that as negativity.
You have no ambition.
No.
You have no ambition.
No, here's the thing. Y'all can interpret that as negativity if y'all want. That's on you. I don't see that as a bad thing.
Bro, you have no ambition, my guy. It's exactly
a relationship.
No ambition, Sinisa. You gotta have. If he is, what a move, what a bucket. But you have no ambition, Sinisa. It's just how it is, man. I don't know why, but you just don't.
Anyways, no. Wait. Let's talk about this. How is Ishmael? You said, oh, I'm not gonna get into a relationship. Is like some toxic, negative, Debbie Downer shit.
Again, I wouldn't call it toxic, but like you overanalyze.
Oh, okay. Nah, I don't.
Like sometimes it's not that deep.
Thick woman on this floor?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I can't make no mistakes.
Yeah. What's going on, babe?
Well, at least I try my best not to make mistakes.
Like no one can be.
All right, next topic.
Word up. If you woke up in 2050, what's the first thing you Google?
First thing I would do or Google?
Google. What's the first thing you Google?
Who's the president?
I would not give a fuck if I woke up in 2050.
I'd be like, what's the MCU looking like?
I wouldn't want any spoilers, bro.
I'm like, what's going on in the MCU right now?
All right, so add a little context. Like you're waking up at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Some Philip J. Fry type stuff. Like you just wake up in the freezer.
Assume like you wake up in a safe spot that has internet. You know, like right now.
Of course. No.
I don't even know if my phone would work, but I would try to get access to the internet. And what would I search up?
What you Googling? Yeah, what are you Googling immediately? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm like with Sinisa, like somewhat like who is the president, but like I really want to. I don't know what I want to know. Like, what is something I want to like? You guys.
I'd search myself up.
But like, why?
Because you just woke up out of what cryo
what the hell happened to me? Yeah, what the hell?
Why are we assuming it's
what if the government like did that to you on purpose or some shit? Like you don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, all right. So you're a president? Seriously, I would see what's going on in the MCU. That ass, because it's been a couple years. I've been out.
Come on, bro. If you're just not waking up, You don't really give a fuck what's going on with the MCU right now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, kinda a little bit.
got a point.
Just a little bit, you know. I'll be like, damn, I wonder what movies came out. Secret Wars, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
To be truthful, I would search up One Piece because that shit's been going on for a while.
Like we ended like 2 years ago.
Be over.
Nah, bro, they just ended 2 years ago. They lied to you. What's something important that I care? Oh, maybe like pollution got any worse? About to be into that. Yeah, see what you're doing. If we get the global warming initiative back. So yeah, Sunisa's right around president. You know, that'd be important.
I probably would not be president. Not because I'm a
down. You wouldn't know anything about this person.
I mean, but 2050. No, he'd be alive by. No, he'd be alive by now. So I mean,
he's a note. It's 2019 right now.
So I mean, even if you don't know nothing about him, like you can do some research. Like, who is this guy? You know. But the first thing, it's just like I live in America, so I'm like, I wonder what's going on around here. You know, like.
I would want to know if El Salvador got better. Actually,
you would have searched like family members.
Man,
I mean,
cause like I got 2 siblings. I would see like, all right, where are they at right now?
You think Google's gonna tell you where they're at?
You can find almost anyone online now.
I mean, that is true. My mom said, what is it? She got like a new coworker when I went home last week, and she said like she had like a new kind of like coworker person or whatever, and they're trying to like search some information on her, but like. There's really no information about her, so like clearly she don't want nobody to know nothing about her. Well, so she said they like really searching trying to figure out some stuff about her. I'm like, that's probably not, you know, why does she have no information on her? I'm scared.
Recently,
Chris.
Like you ever like search your name up like on Google just to see what pops up?
I search my usernames up,
but I'm lucky because I have a name as like a famous soccer player.
So your name is common?
Not common.
My name is definitely common as shit. Come on now, Wilson.
No, I searched my name up.
Come on now, bro. Come on.
It takes like when I search my name up, it takes me to one of those websites where you never really signed up for it, but like they have a whole bunch of information on you.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Government. Yeah.
I took that shit down immediately. Like it's creepy because they have your addresses, your previous addresses, old phone numbers. Your siblings, like it's creepy shit, bro.
No wonder these random ass numbers keep calling me every goddamn day. This shit be blowing me, bro. How the fuck they get this shit? What else I'm trying to think about? I had something in my mind. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, so I was in law class. Apparently, we like signed for a like phone or like iPhone or whatever it is. Like when you sign that contract saying you want the phone, like you sign that says like they're allowed to listen in. So those ads that pop up, you're like, oh yeah, I said some shit, and like that shit randomly pops up. They do be listening, because like apparently when you sign the contract, you sign like, yeah, we can listen. You know, should be like that. So you know, watch yourself, guys. They always listen.
Big brother.
Cut your ass and lock it.
Hey, Tanisha, you said you answered the question, right?
I would search up the president.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you search up what celebrity died recently?
I don't. There's not too many celebrities that I really like. No.
I searched up what's going on with The Rock. That man's dead after crack.
He's cool.
Real huge.
I'll probably look at my favorite YouTubers, see what they're doing right now.
YouTube might be done by 2050.
You think so?
Yeah, with all the bullshit going on right now, bro.
All right. To be truthful, there's never gonna be a website that replaces YouTube, because there's nothing like YouTube. But I don't know. I don't think there's ever gonna be a platform where is gonna replace YouTube. Mm-hmm. That's just me though.
Yeah, there's so many Christopher Wilsons in the world. Yeah, they never find me.
It's like nothing's gonna replace Google, even though you have like alternatives like what, Bing and shit. Like no one's using those.
Yeah, but like YouTube, like Vimeo's the only other thing I really know that is like shit like that.
All right, I'm gonna just make this quick. Talk about Game of Thrones real quick.
Oh shit.
Hey, bro.
Don't worry, Chris. I got you. I know you just.
Nah, you ain't gonna hit. Nah, for that ass, you could spoil it, and I probably wouldn't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, all right, put like this, right? I've been listening to I've been seeing the spoilers all over the place, right? So I know Arya does some wild shit, right? To like the night thing, but like I don't know what the fuck she. Like I didn't go too far to where I figured out what she did. Like I know like she stabbed him, like killed him. So I know he dead. Like I know the nigga dead. But like I don't know like that don't affect me right now because I haven't seen the nigga yet, right? And I know like a couple seasons ago, like Jon Snow supposedly died but then came back or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like you know what I just saw on some wild shit, bro. The bitch just birthed a demon. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro. That shit was weird as fuck. She did like that shit was weird, bro. The fucking shadow came out her fucking vagina. I was like, what the hell was that? I was like, what the fuck? That shit had me different, bro. I was like, what? That shit was
Game of Thrones.
That shit lit though.
It's nice.
Shit lit. I mean, they already had me when they like showing titties. So, like, niggas already.
I'm a little late though. I mean, it's the final season. After
I might catch up. I might catch up for the season end. If they got 6 episodes and I'm on the track I'm on right now,
hey man, I did it. I caught up in like in a week.
Yeah, if I started when I said I was gonna start, I would have definitely caught up before the season even started. But I was playing games, so it'll be like that sometimes.
Oh, hopefully, how good is like the Drake curse so far? Because I know like he played a whole bunch of shit. He shot out Arya Stark.
Most of the times, the teams that he's rooted for, like if they've seen it, they lose, right? But he is a Toronto Raptors fan because he's from Toronto. They got out the first round and they're like tied 1-1, I think, or is it 2-1 now? Because I think they lost yesterday. They're down 2-1 in like the series, but like they won the first series. So I mean, it's not like all absolute, but I mean, more likely than not that thing's out. Like, more likely than not.
She ends up dying, blaming it on Drake.
Yeah, she seems like pretty good character development from what I'm hearing about her now. Because young girl that looked like a boy, thought she was cool.
Alright, wait till season 3.
Hey man, I'm in the middle of season 2. I'm like halfway, the third. I don't know. I just want to see the dragon start like fucking shit up. That's what I'm really waiting for. And I'm not, cause that's all Mom started watching. She's like, "Let me know if it's good or whatever." I'm like, "Mom, I got you." All
right, Sinisa, do you like? Are you ever?
Are y'all scared? Wait, what?
Do you plan on ever watching Game of Thrones?
Never.
Never?
Really?
Never, ever.
What a pussy.
No, it's just like it sounds like there's a lot of shit that I have to catch up. One, I don't even like watching like just like TV or whatever. I really don't. It's not like a downer shit. It's because like. It's not benefiting me in the slightest, really.
Oh my god.
At all. That's the thing. No, bro, you can watch your TV. No, fuck up. This ain't no Debbie Downer shit. I just like to use my time. I like to maximize my time to actually benefit me. Yeah, okay. Do you, fam? No. But like, no, I just don't like sitting down, just watching some TV, having life pass by me. Fuck that.
I need to play as a toxic center on TK.
How is that? That's what the hell? What does that have to do with this?
Wow, what a guy!
Nah, fool. Anybody
you can turn like you can just sit.
You can do other things.
Lagged out.
You're watching this. You lagged out the whole thing.
Did Ishmael lag out?
School Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so it's a waste of time. That's all I'm saying. Like I just can't do it.
Out.
You can turn your brain off and just relax.
I can't. Like I have to be doing something at any.
You can do something while watching TV. You know that, right?
Yeah, but
that's what I.
Yeah, but no. But at the same time, when you do that, like it decreases from the quality of the work that I'm doing. So say I'm editing a video, and like I'm watching something at the same time. Watching that video will decrease the quality of that video that I'm editing on.
Sinisa, I multitask all the time. I play FIFA and watch Netflix at the same goddamn time. I don't never stop. Not when I'm
better player if you turn that shit off or do whatever.
No, I turn it off when I want to play competitive, which I don't do anymore. But when I'm fucking around online, yeah, I'll watch some shit.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Nah, for me that's not how it goes. I have to I gotta be doing some shit that will like benefit me in some way, whether it's learning a skill, improving myself, some shit like that. I don't know. But I can't just be watching TV. That's because I'm getting no benefit from it. Unless it's something like that can teach me some shit. But other than that, nah. So, yeah, I don't watch Game of Thrones. That's the answer to your question. Is Ishmael not here again?
I'm here. I'm just questioning why.
Because I don't like wasting time.
So, Sinisa, what were you saying before Ishmael interrupted you?
Ishmael interrupted me. What was the last thing you heard?
Yeah, like what? No, I was asking what were you saying, right? Yeah. Before Ishmael asked you if you don't watch Game of Thrones. And you went on that whole thing.
Wait, bro.
You said what something?
That was like 5 years. I think, was it global? I think it was the global warming. Are y'all scared of it or some shit? Yeah, that's the question.
What do you mean? Are we scared of it?
Y'all not scared of global warming.
What do you mean? Are we scared?
It's because y'all don't think it's real.
I mean, I could fix it, but me being scared of it isn't gonna change anything.
Oh man, Earth's gonna die. They say like.
No, see, all right.
That sucks. Right? I mean, y'all got global warming and a black hole nearby.
Nigga, that's all universe, dog. That's not that's not a joke, bro. That's the whole fucking solar system, dog. They said it's pulling in space time. Come on, man.
Bro, it's nearby, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Sucking up space, bro. Come on, man. You can't. You said it's stuck. Come on, bro. You sucking in space? That makes no fucking sense. It's supposed to be an endless void. You understand that shit? Makes no sense.
Y'all got a couple centuries at best.
Damn.
But anyway,
but we won't even
fuck. All right, put it like this, right? I believe global warming is real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fucking idiot, you know. But like, how I put this to make it sound like I'm not a dickhead, right? Like, I do my part. Like, I do recycle. Well, except for I'm at Towson. I'm gonna try to fix that next year. But like, I usually recycle like on my own. But you know, it's like I do my best. But you know, I know I'm gonna probably die before it gets too bad. So it's kind of like I do what I can to try to help out, but like I'm probably gonna be dead before it really, really takes full effect. So you know, I'm just enjoy myself. You know,
right. 30 years.
That's what I'm saying, right? I'm doing my best. Like I'm doing what I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I recycle, I do all that shit. But I just hope it don't take full effect before. So until I die, so I have a good life, and then once I die, it'll probably be really bad because niggas don't like listening. But I mean,
yeah, the problem is that too many people just don't care.
Exactly.
Like, you know, they want to be like, oh, all right, let's retweet this one tweet. Oh, we gotta save the earth and shit. But are you actually gonna do something about it? That's the actual thing. That's the actual problem that we're facing.
That's the one thing I do though. I will recycle, bro, because it's just an easy thing to do. Like it doesn't take anything to like not recycle. So you know, I like what do you do? Like a plastic bag, just build a bunch of bottles in that hood, and then like once that shit get filled up, throw it in the recycle bin.
Yeah, and people are saying,
"Oh, it don't take nothing extra, bro."
We only got 12 years to make a change. Hey, bro, if you only had 12 years, then I think it's too late. Dead. Yeah, it's too late, bro. Like, niggas not taking this serious.
It's like, but I say this right because like our generation kind of like basically close enough to end it like smoking tobacco until they fucking came up with Jules for some goddamn reason. But we'll forget about that. But you know, like I think generations after us will really like shy their hearts, right? I think one generation's gonna really make a go for it. Like really gonna like there's some really wild shit that's going on.
Do you think it's our generation?
I don't think it is. I
don't think so.
I don't think it is because we have the generation kind of just like, all right, we say we care about certain shit, but we don't always.
Yeah, like we don't take any action
until the shit is like right at our front door. We don't act on the shit. That's how it works. Cause that's how it works.
Yeah, that's the majority, and there's a handful that actually do care, but they don't have the support.
Yeah, bro. So that's how it kind of was for like colleges and shit a little bit when I was trying to get in, cause I was like, it's like we want to do the shit, but like until somebody makes me go do the shit, I'm not doing the shit. It's just how it works. So I mean, to keep it real, like we can try. We can say we want to, blah blah, all that. But like that's why I say I do what I can. Like I recycle a little bit, you know, something like that. But there's only so much you can do, you know, before you fuck it up. We already fucked it up enough anyway. We live right by the bay too. Come on, man. We see how the shit goes.
Any thoughts? Global warming?
Any thoughts on global warming? I heard that we have 12 years before it becomes irreversible damage. I think a lot of
work. Already at irreversible. Like first
that's
of all,
what I thought.
Trump on some shit like national climate. That's already fucking it up. Like that right. Sorry, fucking up. Like you say what you want about Trump, but that right there is the fucking problem. Mm-hmm. as much as bullshit, like fucking all the rest of the shit. He just like, climate change, that's already fucking it up. That's a big step in the wrong direction, right in there. Because we're one of the biggest countries in the world that like produce pollution. Come on, man. You can't be like, climate change, we ain't got that shit. You already fucked it up. That's a serious problem. Cause like, is it Anacostia River? Whatever the river does in DC, bro, that shit polluted itself. Like, come on, man. Damn. You can only do so much, man. People do what they want to do. It's like world hunger. People are like, all these people do all this. People do what they want to do, man. It's like
it's an evil world we live in. Hold on. Listen. Wait. Time out. Let me get a water bottle because I'm thirsty as fuck. My room hot as shit. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. So that's slander Sinisa while he's gone.
Overthinking shit, bro. What a bitch.
Yeah, such a fucking bitch. Damn, bro. Tired of the shit.
Yeah, don't edit this out either, Sinisa.
Yeah, you a bitch. If you a bitch, I'm calling you a bitch. Nah, I told him I was gonna slander him anyway. He deserves it. Because he was getting real smart when he created that new computer and then want to fucking start editing the video. And then he was like, I'm gonna get on it. And then he started getting real smart about it. So I was like, I'm gonna slander you the whole episode. Remember now, bitch?
Alright, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris. Cardi B.
Alright, Cardi B. So yesterday I was wondering what the fuck. It was yesterday day before. I was wondering like what the fuck going on? So like I just saw like a video of Cardi B on Twitter, like it's butt ass naked.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on around here?
That.
I was like, what the fuck is going on around here? And then there's a picture of Candy. I'll say one thing real quick. You saw that nigga's face. That shit was hilarious. But apparently she was upset because there was a picture of her, I think at the VMAs or something like that. Let me go back to that thing I was on. Let me back up. I think it was VMAs or whatever. Her and Offset on the on like the floor or whatever. And so yeah, that was right. Yeah. Oh, Billboard Music Awards. So BBMAs. Close enough. But she was on the floor or whatever, and then like under her, you can see like her dress is kind of like revealing. I guess you put it, and I guess she had no underwear on, maybe whatever. So people thought it was like her pussy or something like that. But apparently she said it was just her ass. But like she posted a video on Twitter thinking it was okay. This is what my pussy looked like. What bitch? I'm like, you can't do all that, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Bro, she had to prove a point.
Alright, bro. I kind of feel bad for these like. The children or these celebrities that do like wild shit.
None of that was fucking necessary, man.
If they ever go to public school,
No.
they got infinite ammo on these kids.
None of that was fucking necessary. I was like, you could have just been like, it wasn't that. That's all you had to do. But she was butt ass naked.
But then they wouldn't have believed her.
No, they would have been Cardi B fans would believe it to the day she died. You know, so she would have been fine. But that shit, nah, bro. That's that's crazy. She and Offset, and like I know Offset would fuck with it, but and it's Offset too, because Offset's a weird ass nigga. But like, come on, bro. I know that nigga ain't fuck with it. Come on, man. That's just me though. I can't. That's crazy. Like no one can do that to me. Also, there's nothing I want to talk about. My heart kind of broke. So I was on Instagram and I saw Drake got to Megan Thee Stallion, so kind of lost that war. Because once Drake got to her, I was like, well, it's over. She's too big now. Drake knows her. Oh, I lost, guys.
Hey, bro, it'd be like that sometimes.
I was on the come up, and then Drake. Yeah. You can't beat Drake. It's just how it works, you know? You can't beat Drake.
Hey, man. You win some, you lose some. You know, that's the same.
No, but I'll get it one day.
Oh, shit.
Essentially, of course. You know,
that confidence.
Good question, guys. Which one do you think is more important, money or happiness?
Happiness, I would say.
I don't know, man.
Because you can have a lot of money, but like not be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know?
I mean, it depends on
cause, like, come on, man. Like, it'd be cool. Like people say money doesn't make you happy. That's a goddamn lie. money can make you happy. At least initially, I feel like that. Initially, money can make anybody happy. It might not keep you happy, but initially, when you get the fuck out, it can make you happy. Right?
This is a complicated question.
But right, as time goes on, money probably gonna keep you happy, you know, because we don't know who the real, who the fake are, you know what I'm saying? Then start getting a little paranoid. But initially, the money can make you happy, right? But cause like I don't want to be not happy and have a lot of fucking money, because then like damn, I really want to fucking end my life, you know? And be like, I got a fucking bunch of money, like fuck I'm gonna do, like I'm just. You know, go to random strip clubs and start throwing them shits and be like, yeah, that's cool, you know? Like, that's not gonna be cool. So I would say happiness is more important, right? But, like, I'm not gonna be happy if I'm fucking dirt poor, so let's keep that real, you know?
Exactly,
yeah. So,
alright, well, don't take it to the extreme. Like, you're not in poverty.
Okay.
Like, you're okay. Like, you're where you're at right now.
Yeah, if I'm staying in the middle class, like how my parents live right now, I could be pretty fucking happy, you know? Like, I could be able to pay my bills, I'm able to live, I'm able to do all this shit. As long as I'm, like, and then, you know, like, I have enough money for myself. I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But, like, money makes the world go around. Keep it simple.
Amen.
Money makes the world go around. So, I mean, money is always life's gonna revolve around money, regardless how you feel about it. It just it does.
Yeah, for me. I mean, yeah, I'm happy. I'm all right. I'd be happier if I had a whole bunch of money. Like, I wouldn't say like that's the that's the end all be all. It's definitely nice to have it.
Always not that money to spend. It always is, you know. So like, yeah, I'm the man.
How about you, Sinisa?
The thing is, right? How can you be like? I know this is gonna sound very ignorant, closed-minded, all that. Fuck it. But I just don't see myself like getting sad or depressed, having enough money to be able to do whatever I want.
That's how I see it.
I just don't see myself getting sad.
Cause I don't think the money would change me. To be honest, I know people would be like, oh, the money will change you. I really don't think it will.
I mean, I don't know if it wouldn't.
If you were rich enough to do whatever you could do, what would you do with the money that you have? Like, you know.
First thing I do is find out where the next Meg Thee Stallion concert is.
Oh my lord!
Go over there, you know.
Of course.
But apparently, she ain't with the nigga to just spend money. So bang, well, man, really? Gonna help me. But but maybe I get the VIP pass and I see the back and be like, yeah, you know where I am. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I go to LA, right? To see Scarlett Johansson. So the second thing I do with the money. Then third, it's fine. Some probably around here, like a pretty nice. Because I'm not trying to go like LA. It takes a lot of money to live out in LA. That's too much money to burn through. I go to Maryland though for like probably a decent price, for a big ass house. I'll be fine, live in the land. You know what I'm saying? Maybe probably live around here while I still get my degree. Ain't gonna be stupid. Like be smart. Till I fell out, and then the balance. But I'll keep going while I can, and then see where life takes me.
Mm-hmm.
Probably meet some random bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Meet some random
bitch. So that's how good this.
All right. Hey, what was the question? You said, what would you do?
You got if you got so much money, you could do whatever you want with it, and not be broke. What would you do? What would be?
I would travel the world.
Really?
I have all the money I need, so I would bring people with me. Like when I say
kill you type shit, bro.
You said what?
That's some going and kill you type shit, bro.
Yeah, like when I say like the money won't change, I mean like my morals wouldn't change. Like I feel like I'd be the same person.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be more skeptical, like about the people that I surround myself with.
Yeah, the new friends. Where you come from? I ain't never seen you before.
Yeah, but I don't think I would fall for that though. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't fall for that. You didn't talk to me then, so why are you talking to me now?
Yeah. Where you come from? I don't know if the money would change me. It's a possibility. I do my best, but it'd be like that sometimes.
Like, what kind of changes are you thinking about?
I don't know, but it'd be like that sometimes. Maybe I see you on the street and be like, I don't know who you are. Right.
Damn,
like, why you talking to me? Here's some money, go away.
Hey,
no, I don't do no dumb shit like that, but like I don't know. I really don't know. It's a possibility, though. Because sometimes politics might be so much.
Your mind gotta be strong.
As long as like you don't expect handouts just for being my friend, then it's be cool.
No, see that's the problem, right? Family, they come to you and be like, yeah, remember that time I did that thing? Like, nigga, what the fuck?
No, immediate family. I had to make sure my immediate family was taken care of.
Like my mom, like, I get you a house, you know what I'm saying? You want a house? I got you, mom. You know what I'm saying? But like a cousin I see like rarely on like fucking like holidays. Nigga, what you doing over here, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like you have some just cousins that you haven't seen since you were a kid.
Like, remember that time I did that thing for you, bro? Like, all right, bro, here's a good $10. You happy?
Yeah, I don't got nothing for you.
Damn.
Like, I'm broke right now. Nigga, I see the money like, I'm broke. Get off my property before I shoot you.
You actually, like, can't give people... You can give people money, right? But, like... Yeah. Well, I guess if you had I heard if you give somebody, like a very expensive item, say, like, a $100,000 house or whatever, they have to pay the tax for it. Or, no, the tax for it has to be paid somehow. And,
what do you mean the tax for it has to be paid somehow?
So, I remember, what's his name? Mr. Beast talked about this on some podcast with H3. Whenever he gave money to people, there would have to be some tax that would have to be paid. He couldn't just give the $10,000 or whatever, or $100,000, whatever it was.
So you mean like government just took it out? So like when they say like when people win the lottery and you're like, oh, you get this much money, but you really don't get that much money because taxes come.
Yeah. Or like when you go to game shows, you don't really.
You don't. Yeah, exactly. When they give like cars or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta pay the tax for that car.
Exactly.
Yeah, because can't get nothing free around here, bro. No matter what you want.
Hey, Sinisa, did you answer?
You didn't answer.
Yeah,
what did you do with the money, Sneeson? No, you didn't.
What
did you do?
What would I do? Honestly, I give like I don't know, $5,000, $10,000. No, there's a limit. I'll give $9,000 to like just random people that I know. So like, here, take this stack. Thank you for being in my life or whatever. After that, my immediate family gonna be taken care of. Some close family, extended family is gonna be taken care of. My cousins, I love them to death, so they're gonna be taken care of. What else? Shit. Listen, like my trick that I thought of to not let the money get to me was to always just donate most of it to charity. So that way it's doing good things, and like I don't have that money to fuck on my mind or whatever. After that, I probably just like build a crazy, insane ass PC. Have like the most wild PC setup, and yeah, that's about it. I also have my own house, my own mansion.
I mean, if I got the money right now, like, I like your idea, giving it to charity, but like, I'm gonna keep it right now, like, help pay for college. And then once I get out, some of that shit goes to charity. Like, give them niggas like if nigga you want a scholarship, bro. Cause I know I'll be struggling for getting scholarships, bro. My mom I remember that day. My mom told me, "Oh, you need to be looking for scholarships." Like, I got you. I ain't never looked for shit.
Wait, when is the house considered a mansion?
When is that? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good ass question.
Tanisha should know, right? Because they got the big something.
Is it like the amount of space it takes, or?
I would hope. I think so. Probably square feet. I'll probably assume.
All right, so I'm reading something that says rule of thumb, 5,000 square feet.
Oh, right. Yeah, right here says a large, impressive house.
So I guess a certain amount of square feet. Cause I mean,
what defines a house as a mansion? Yeah, they have to have at least 8,000 square feet of floor space. Yeah.
But I mean, all right, put it like this, right? So you say you want like everybody wants a mansion, like one day.
Like, I know, like, come on, man.
You don't want a mansion,
single dude.
Listen, right? What are you doing with all that space? Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Fuck up, out of here, bro. Like I said, I love being alone in my own house. Fuck you talking about, bro? Y'all can miss out.
All right, bro. Somebody
you see these athletes going on, bro. Like you have these, like, I don't know, man. If I'm by myself, I wouldn't want like a big ass mansion.
Nah,
come on now, Tanisha. They robbing you on one side of the house. You don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, like, why you got
security guards?
You're the only person living there.
I can afford security guards. What are you talking about?
So security guards gonna live in the house.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need some kids. You know what I'm saying? So they can run around on one side, be like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving their mom, you know what I'm saying? What's up with the what's up? So be like, they won't start the house.
I'm perfectly capable. Matter of fact, no, it'd be preferred.
Shit, if I get a mansion, live with my niggas, and be like, hey, we game house now. It's like, used to make our own clan, start up Call of Duty clan. So we start taking over.
Oh, all right. So if we were all rich, I'd say we share that house, but I would have my own house just in case I got tired of y'all.
Yeah, of course you're gonna have your own house, bro. I'm not trying to just live with y'all niggas and then be like, somebody get on my nerves and be like, oh shit, I'm stuck with this nigga. That shit is not happening. Cause I know one of y'all niggas gonna leave my nerves one day. Be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna be gone for like a couple weeks. I ain't going to no fucking hotel either. See, that's what you ain't go on vacation, bro. When you come back, that shit fuck you up. Cause like you were just pampered for like a good week, and then you come back and be like, well, shit, now I gotta like make up my bed and actually care like about what I'm doing. Like damn, it feel different when you go on vacation. Like when I go home over the weekends, away from Towson, it feel like I'm kind of on vacation because like I have my living parents there. The only bad thing is like I don't get to eat whatever I want. Like I gotta eat whatever in the house, but like other than that, yeah.
All right, hold up. So this is kind of it's not really the same question, but I'm kind of like switching it up.
Go ahead.
Would you rather have all the money in the world or all the knowledge in the world?
Knowledge. Oof. Knowledge
can make you money. Knowledge can make you the money.
I don't even care about the money at that point. No, knowledge. I like being
smart. Okay, so anyway, other than with Tanisha's stupid answer, all the knowledge can make you the money. So,
go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. Like explain.
Go ahead, Chris.
You want me to explain first? And you said you want to go first.
Yeah, because there's a lot of smart people that just don't make money.
Mm-hmm. See, exactly. Well, I'm gonna be smart, right? If I'm knowledge, all the knowledge, right? I actually be knowledgeable about stocks, bro. And a bunch of fucking money, my guy. All that shit coming to me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Start. All right. So like my degree, I can probably push past. I can probably extra like get a minor too. I'm pushing past this shit. Ain't gonna have no problems in all my tests and all that shit. All the knowledge, right? Come out looking great. Start a business because I have my stocks. They all coming into me. All my money. I already got the money for the business, bro. Start the business. I'm living wealthy, bro. Come on, man. It's still. Give me all the knowledge I need, bro. School gonna be easier. It's gonna help me create a business. Gonna be in stocks, so I'm buying a bunch of fucking stocks. Come on, man. Come on, man. All the fucking knowledge, bro. I'm gonna come up with a new invention sooner or later that's gonna fucking like make this shit next level, bro. Come on, bro.
My turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, the reason like I don't care about the money is because one, like no, two, maybe three. Alright, we'll say 2 reasons. One, I already like knowing stuff. Like I like having knowledge. I like being a knowledgeable person. I like knowing shit about shit. That's just me. Two, having knowledge. Now, when we say knowledge, do we mean book smarts or street smarts or both?
Just knowledge.
Knowledge lit. The knowledge will have.
When I say, hold on, let me. Not all the knowledge in the world. Like you're not out here like Tony Stark. Like you're not like, all right, come on. Like you don't know like quantum physics and shit like that.
No, you mean
why not?
So,
then that's
like,
gay.
Like all right, bro. Like,
You're just really smart. Like you know a lot of things, but you don't know everything.
It gets me through school. I'm allowed to go through stops, bro. Come on, man. That's all knowledge really.
I'm assuming I can learn very well if I'm knowledgeable. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. But being knowledgeable would get me out of a lot of situations that
Where did you just come, bro? I'll be wondering sometimes.
that I'd probably be confronted with. I don't know.
Give me an example, because are you kind of like, are you talking about being wise or being knowledgeable? Because they're kind of the same, but kind of not.
I would have a one-up in arguments most of the time.
Okay. That's really gonna help you. Oh yeah, I get a one-ups in arguments. Coming out.
What else?
It has to be more than that. What?
Yeah, you're right, but that's what I'm saying. I'm dumb as fuck right now, so I can't think that way. But being knowledgeable would open up more doors for me. All I know is I would prefer having knowledge. All the knowledge in the world over money. Oh, did y'all see what I wrote in the description of the last video?
No. Didn't watch that shit.
I changed my mind. The PS5 will probably cost around like maybe $500 to $700.
Oh, now you changed your mind? Why?
Because like I researched a part. They say they were gonna use a Navi GPU in the PS5. I thought that shit was gonna cost $1,000 to keep it straight. But I did some research. It's gonna cost somewhere around $290 or $250 to $490. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it could cost
$500 range is looking pretty nice, isn't it?
Hey man, it's just like a $300 graphics card that could run 8K resolution. I'll be surprised.
But it ain't gonna work on your computer, so not your computer, but not gonna work on your TV screen. So I mean, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Hey man, $700. That's or maybe if prices get lower next year. Fuck it, I don't know.
When I get all the money in the world to work on my TV, then look at me. Be looking nice. Yeah, maybe I'll buy myself a PC if I get all the money in the world.
Do y'all think violent video games? How do y'all think causes violent children?
No. Come on, man. Come on now, dog.
If you think
do you think it has like an influence?
They're wrong. No, you may get desensitized a little bit to violence, but you won't become a violent person.
So it does have an influence.
All right. Listen.
Because we were talking about this in my criminal justice class, right?
All right.
At first, I was like downright no, and then this girl, she was like, "But what if someone is already on the path of like being a
psychopath?"
Yeah. Do you think video games have an influence
then that's on them?
All right. Listen. I have this first, right? All right. Listen. So it doesn't really, right? But like, cause they say in the environment you grow up in, so if your parents, like your mom, like get beat on by like your dad or some shit, right? Like she said, like sometimes people just like they pick on that shit and they do that shit to like their wife or some shit, right? But video game, like I say, when you're younger, like maybe you do some dumb shit you see in the video, like wrestling. Like you do some dumb shit that you see on there and like try to jump on your cousin or some shit, right? Like some really dumb shit like that, right? But like as you get older, like this shit just wears off. It's like that's the dumbest shit I've ever done. Like it really starts to wear, like because like you're starting to get older, you're starting to mature. You know what I'm saying? I started playing Call of Duty maybe when I was around like 12. I want to say maybe. Let's say 12. I'm assuming 12. I think 12, 11 or 12 is when I started just playing Call of Duty, right? I didn't want to go out there and start shooting niggas for no reason, but like there's nothing. That didn't really. It was just like, all right, cool. I played it in the game, and now that's gone, after a while, like I really stopped playing like violent video games after a while. Like I'm trying to buy MK11, but like that's about it. But like other than that, like I'm not fucking. Like I'm not going away. I play a sports game where I want to feel more realistic. Like cool, Call of Duty is cool and all, but like I'm just not going around killing like.
You still here? All right, I'm gonna give him a minute. Because there was because Chris was talking about all the wrestling games, and there was my teacher brought this up because she's like a social worker and she works with children from like fucked up backgrounds. Right. So then there was this kid. He accidentally killed his sister, like trying to mimic a wrestling move. I think it was like the choke slam or a suplex, something like that. And he accidentally, he was like 8 years old, and he accidentally killed his little sister.
I don't know what to say, but no, I really just don't blame video games. It's easy to say if he hadn't played video games, then that wouldn't have happened, but
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like, what if, like, because like for us, like we're normal people, like, you know, like we don't go out here shooting people up because we play Call of Duty, but like I'm saying, what if the person is already on that path? Do you think violent video games have some sort of influence? Because when she said that, like, I'm like, I kind of see your point. I see the point that you're making.
Hey, man, I'm gonna just say this. It just depends on the person, to be honest. But I remember I saw some posts. Like, I'm gonna compare this to weed real quick. Some, you know, people be like, weed can ruin your life or whatever. Wiz Khalifa tweeted out, weed cannot ruin your life. If you can't handle smoking weed, then that's on you. That's not to blame on the weed. I don't know. I agree with that shit, I guess.
This dude I watched, what is it? Max Kellerman. It's First Take. Max Kellerman's on there, right? He said, like, weed itself is not addictive, like, thing. Weed itself, but like the things they put in weed are like it can make it addictive. Like sometimes they put like nicotine or something like that in like weed or whatever, so it makes it addictive. But weed itself is not addictive. So I mean, you can't really, as he said, be addicted to weed. Like, it has to be something in it that can make it addictive, but you're not addicted to the weed itself. So I mean, I see people go with shit like that. Because I really don't see any problem. Like, I personally don't see a problem with marijuana, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate it. You know, this happens. Like, they're going to make it legal in most, if not all states or whatever. So, I mean,
for real,
sooner or later, we're going to smoke it freely. So, that's whatever.
All right, but,
nah, bro, I don't think video games.
Where we leave off?
Talking about some kid wrestling. I said video games don't make you violent. I compared it with the analogy of weed. How it doesn't ruin your life if you can't.
Oh, yeah. I don't think video games just like make a kid, you know, want to harm people. Like, I do kind of agree with the fact that it does desensitize us to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Wasn't like Modern Warfare 3 where they walk into, what is it, the airport, and they just told you to slaughter all those innocent people, and niggas just did it. If hands with butts, nigga just shot. Like, I mean,
yeah, you got games like Mortal Kombat.
Oh god,
you remember dudes spying out like their chest and shit. He's like real graphic.
It wasn't even that bad.
But, I mean, what is it? Technically, the game, like they try to help you. They be like, oh, if it's M, you know. You gotta ask you if you're not 18.
Parents should not give a fuck about
that. They try to screen it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They try to screen it a little bit. But,
sometimes parents aren't paying attention to like.
Yeah,
come on now. There's a whole bunch of parents that be like, "Hey, mom, can you get me this?" And then
it's like, sure, you know.
Yeah, they don't, you know, they don't check, they don't second guess it. Like, all right, I'll buy you Mortal Kombat.
I think, yeah, because my mom was iffy on GTA for a minute, but like my dad convinced her. So, you know, that's how I got GTA. But I got GTA like even freshman year, I think. Yeah, I got GTA like freshman year.
Damn.
So, I mean, you know, like I was getting older anyway.
You was shooting people, fucking prostitutes at the age of
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I went to strip club immediately.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, I don't know if I want to use this topic.
Go ahead, bro.
I think this one's gonna work. I think the one I got right here will work.
Alright,
go ahead.
So you get immortality, right?
Nah, shit.
But you're sent back 2,000 years. Would you take it?
Oh fuck no. Well,
but immortality as in you don't age?
Yeah,
you don't.
You
can't die.
Let's say you can't die.
Oh shit.
I mean, you're already fucked. You can't die?
No, but you don't have to. All right, so either you don't take the immortality, right? Or would you take the immortality and just go back 2,000 years?
2,000 years. That's pretty much. We had nothing, no electricity.
Wait, that's 2,000 years. 2,000
2,000 years.
2000.
Oh, to the year 2000.
No, just
Wait, what are you
2,000
talking
years.
about? 2,000 years.
I guess that would be like some. What is
So
it,
19 AD. No, it's isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, 1980.
What was around during 19 AD?
How the fuck am I
Yo,
supposed
we're
to know?
black, bro. Like, you wanna go back 2,000 years?
I mean, you know,
But
you'll
you
be
can't die.
immortal. So I mean, yeah, you'll be
That'd be
immortal.
fucking horrible though. Like they just hang you, and you're just there.
Like somebody come me down, please. Help.
But y'all can be immortal.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but if they hang you, how you gonna get out?
I'll figure out a way to like go in like the army tent,
You're
right?
strong
And
enough.
like steal one of their muskets, and then like start going on a rampage,
I mean,
bro.
here's the issue, bro. Like they stab you, you're not dead. They gonna fear you.
No, somebody's gonna start worshiping you as a god, bro.
Come on, but that's not really a good thing. Like people are irrational. Like when they don't understand things, they fear it. When they fear it, they do irrational shit.
I'd rather have
a
people fear
lot of
me.
people are gonna start worshiping you as the dude that's gonna free them, and then you're gonna have to carry that on your back. You're gonna
Salem witch trials.
Yeah, they can brand you all they want, but you're not gonna die. So I mean, you know, the black people be like, yep.
Listen, bro, those shit's so crazy. They were like, if you sink, well, we know you're not a witch. If you float,
like,
you're a witch.
Or you know,
you fuck either way.
Yeah, you know, how about we don't sink me? You know what I'm saying? Like at the ditch, don't sink. You wicked bitch. Which ass?
All right,
bitch.
I take it. I think, cause you'll eventually get back to like the right time period. Would y'all take it?
Maybe. Cause some people were like, all right, I'll go back, and then like, what is it? Like, I know what's happening in the future, so like make bets on like sports and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, no, it'll be a nice try. But then I'm thinking like, I'm fucking black, so you know, they're gonna try to kill me. And plus, depending on where you are, right? So say wherever you go, where you start off. If you stay in North America, brother, nothing here until like the 2000s, bro. You're like you're staying with the Native Americans, bro. You're hunting gathering. You're not. Nothing's over here until they come.
Yeah, you don't really know how to function either.
Yeah,
there's no iPhones, so like there's no internet for you to set shit up.
Or you can start in Rome and then hope nobody's just gonna fucking kill you or some shit. That'd be cool, right? Yeah. Be a nice try.
I'm bored though for 2,000 years.
Try you find some random brothel, fuck some random bitches, be.
Nah.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, bruh. No, to be honest, like, you've heard like, every generation we've gotten more and more like attractive. So like, us three would probably be like the most attractive people. Yeah.
Ugly ass bitches. Hope they'd be nice ass
bitches.
But you had like people weren't like raping the shit out of people like 2,000 years ago.
Nah, bro, they raped and pillaged, right? As long as you don't run into some Vikings or like I'm saying, go to the Romans, bro. The Romans were pretty good for a while, and then if you know, I feel like this, give me a history book, right? I write down all the I memorize, and all the bad shit happens. Wait for that year, bounce out different places, live a good life. They'll see me in the books. Like, damn, which nigga?
Man, you're hoping that these people accept you.
Yeah, that's what I am hoping,
like you pop up with jeans and some no-class clothes. They got battle armor.
Yeah, they try to stab me. He'd be like, "Hey, yo, relax, bro." But I mean, yeah, you could probably convince the Romans that you're a god, so it'd be fine.
I wouldn't have to convince them, but
yeah, okay, all right. They don't even believe in you, so yeah, all right, next try.
I mean, I've been there before.
Yeah, okay. No. Oh yeah, I think we actually spotted aliens before, and they just been fucking with us.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, definitely. I'm pretty sure they looked at our planet, realized that our resources aren't worth shit, and then just walked away or whatever.
I was talking more about the government. They were fucking with us. They were like, nah, you ain't see shit.
Oh, the government definitely. Nah, yeah. They know.
Life isn't rare, but intelligent life is.
You probably dumbass niggas too. For you probably really dumbass niggas. Keep it up. There's probably niggas on Uranus laughing at us right now. These dumbass niggas.
Nah, man, they're more developed than humans.
What the fuck are these niggas talking about? If people be talking about, why we not going back to the moon, bro? Come on, bro. Don't worry about it, man. Always asking questions. That shit. Y'all drink tap water? Because I know some people be like, oh, what is this? should be like, they trying to mind control you with the fucking water. That shit dumb. That's like that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I don't drink tap water simply because I think it's nasty.
Yeah, I don't drink it anymore because we had a filter, so it made it better. But then the filter just stopped working, and then I stopped drinking water. So that's how it works.
Do y'all have the fridge that makes water, generates water?
No.
I don't drink that water.
Technically, what is it? The ice is supposed to melt something? Nah, but I don't think that shit works anymore. I think something like that. Like our refrigerator is really fucking old. Like I think I feel like the freezer part of our fucking refrigerator doesn't. It just like it's just cold enough to like use as another part of the fridge. It doesn't freeze anymore. I don't know. My dad will just get a new fucking one because we got to put it. We got like a big freezer, one of those big ones. We put it back there. I'm like, I don't know why you just not get a new fucking refrigerator. That'd make it more easier. But, yeah. Like my house is breaking down, bro. I don't know if we want to get new shit. But times are tough. I think my dad just got a promotion though, so hopefully everything better. Y'all hear about the what is it? What was it? That lady that died in the shits? I forgot her name.
A lady died?
Princess Diana. Remember when she died? Whatever. You guys heard about this conspiracy theory that like she was killed? Shit like that.
Nah.
You know what? More importantly, y'all heard Prince William shooting? That shit crazy.
I heard of it. I don't know how serious that is.
I mean, you know how.
And even if it was, I don't really care.
Come on, man. What is it? I like the girl. I don't know. I forgot who he married, but like I like her. She's
the actor?
Is she an actor? She was an actor, wasn't she? Yeah, you're right.
She was the black one.
But
right?
she was black, so that's why.
Yeah, she was an actor.
For it. That's why everybody was rooting for her. They cheated, because that's how it be. Oh yeah, I also saw Sonic and change this whole design. Man.
Yeah, man.
Because they shouldn't have let that happen in the first place. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea.
But I don't understand.
I know somebody had to tell them on the way down. It's like, he don't look good. I know somebody had to. They were just like, yeah, they'll deal with it.
Yeah. I saw a tweet on that. It's like the designers, they were saying like they were against it, but like the companies are like, we don't really care what you think. We're paying you, make it, and shut up.
And it's like, yeah, they'll go see the movie. And people probably like, that's garbage. We're not going to see the movie. It's like, well, they're not going to see the movie. Go ahead, fix that shit again. My bad, bro. It'd be like that.
I just don't understand like how companies. Like it's not even just a Sonic movie. Let me think. Like what was like a real bad movie based on like a video game or something else?
What was the one? The Mario Brothers movie? That was
Mario Brothers, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Dragon Ball was, oh god, that was garbage. That was super garbage.
Like you have a whole fan base. All you gotta do is like listen to them. Like just a little bit.
Damn, I'm trying to think. Cause they did a bunch of there's original Tomb Raider. That was bad. People didn't like Catwoman.
I didn't watch Resident Evil, but I heard that it.
I actually watched a couple of Resident Evil. It was good for the horror. I'll give it that. It's like a cult classic. Like some movies are bad, but like they're so bad that like they turn out to be funny to watch or like good. So like I saw like Resident Evil like the Sci-Fi Channel a couple times. Like I'd watch it then. I was like. It was good enough to be like, I'll watch it while I'm sitting here, doing nothing. Yeah, but it was James Franco. He portrayed a dude that made like a really bad movie, like so bad it was good. I forgot what that shit was called.
Oh, I forgot. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that movie. That was pretty. People are like, all right. I grew up on Shark Tale. Shark Tale isn't like a bad movie, but like. I love Shark Tale because apparently my mom said I like turn that shit on like every fucking day because I fucking love Shark Tale. It's in my heart and soul.
Yeah, like when you're a kid, like you're not really thinking about.
Yeah, like it could be a bad movie to you, but like come on now, this is Shark Tale. It had Will Smith in it, and it had that song Car Wash, and that was stuck in my head forever. So.
Yeah, man, like looking back. There's like a lot of shit that I enjoy it, but like I know everyone else hated it. Like the Fantastic Four movies, like I enjoyed that as a kid.
I enjoyed that. I keep saying it. I enjoyed the first Fantastic Four movie. People could say they hated it. Then I was like, I noticed a dip in quality in the second one, but I love the first one. There's different quality. I didn't watch the new one. All right.
Hey man, even the Iron Man trilogy. The first movie was great. Second movie and third movie. I know people didn't like it, but I liked it.
I think I went to go see the second movie in theaters with my grandma when there was like. Grandparents' Day. Personally enjoy the movie. I'm with my grandma. I get a half a day, and I get to. Come on now, who's not gonna enjoy that movie?
Iron Man 3 was my first MCU movie in theaters.
It had to be mine's Iron Man 2 definitely. And then I think my dad said when I was younger I was scared of the Hulk, so I definitely go see Hulk in theaters. No, I didn't see that. Apparently I was fucking serious seeing the Hulk. You know what I'm trying to see this summer? Well, not this summer. Yeah, actually technically this summer. May 31st. Godzilla. Trying to see that.
What other movies? I know John Wick is coming out.
I didn't even see the first two John Wicks.
Yeah, I didn't catch it in theaters. I caught it like after they were on some like I think it was Netflix or something like.
Oh my God, it's
Phoenix.
Jason Bourne. Yeah, I'm gonna see Last Action. I gotta see Last Action movie, bro. I've been.
Alright. I'm not gonna see it in the theaters, but I'm gonna watch it.
I have to see it in the theaters, bro. Cause I saw Apocalypse in theaters, bro. I have to. It has to happen. I think I saw First Class in theaters. I think. But I'm definitely seeing Dark Phoenix in theaters. This is the last one. I gotta pay my respects. I'm going to see. I'm trying to see Godzilla. I'm trying to see X-Men. I feel like there's something else that came. Is the Hobbs and Shaw movie coming this summer?
I think it's this summer.
I'm gonna see that.
Yeah, I'll see that in theaters.
Far From Home, of course. You know what I'm saying. Gotta see Marvel. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a trailer soon.
Cause what is it? Cause the band lifts on Monday. They're expecting everybody who cared to go see it. So you can get a trailer, and then the band is on, so you can't be mad. It's like, oh, if you didn't see the movie, it'd be like that sometimes. I mean, that's really gonna be. Especially for a movie this big, man. They're like, all right, bro, come on now. Like, it's the Avengers. If you wanted to see the movie, you would have got to see the movie.
I mean, all right, yeah, and like you have to be like real quick to get these tickets though.
No, but like even like those tickets I got for this Saturday, bro, I didn't get to like Wednesday, and like they're decent seats, like pretty for a movie that's this big. Those are pretty good goddamn seats. All right, so I mean, if you look hard enough, you can find them.
Oh shit! I just thought of it. All right, let me know when we're done with this topic.
We kind of done. We're talking bullshit.
Oh nah. I don't know your question about. Damn, my mind works in mysterious ways. All right, what do y'all think about like quickies and like weird places?
Quickies?
Quickies.
So like, let's say like we're at like
bitch real quick.
Yeah.
Like give it 2 pumps in a squirt, like I always say.
2 pumps in a squirt. I last like half a pump, but
come on, nah, bro, you gotta give it two good pumps, and then you gotta get out there.
All right. Nah, but I was just like thinking of this because like, Dad, I'm not asking that question, but all right, yeah, but would y'all like do it? Like, say at a family reunion or whatever, y'all.
A family reunion.
Hey, wait, but say you with your girl or whatever. Y'all go to the bathroom or go to some.
She better not
bedroom.
Initiate it. I would have to.
You can't wait till you get home.
If it's my family reunion and she's trying to like, nah, that's not gonna work. If I initiate it, that's cool, because then I can take the blame. But if you try to initiate it, I'm be like, bitch, I told you it was a bad idea, and now we
look. What if it was Meg Thee Stallion?
I have to initiate it still. It's not right to do it on a thing like that. Yeah. But it don't matter though, because it's gonna be 2 pumps, and then I'm gone. So it don't even matter, bro. Right. It ain't gonna take that long. It'll be quick. Right. It's gonna be loud though.
Would y'all ever like fucking Nah, I'm not asking that. That's too never mind. Fuck that. I'm
sorry.
That was a tease.
No. But like, I'm not doing no like.
What was Sinisa from the group chat?
Where's the Sinisa from the group chat? What do you mean?
You're all confident. Shit.
Oh wait, about being straight as fuck. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Fucking all these bitches.
Yeah, but this is new. Like, being straight as fuck is a lot of work. Like,
pause?
I know that sounds like I'm gay. Like, no.
Yeah. Nigga, what?
Nah, I'm a straight hetero. But like, I don't know. I just don't be bragging about like. I just don't be talking about bitches like that. Like,
I just talk about bitches, but I ain't got no game. But I lie because I have lots of game. But you know the beats.
You got game?
Yeah. I have either. See, it's kind of weird though. Either I have 0 game or so much game that I don't have game. You know what I'm saying? Like that works. Now I be talking a lot of bullshit when I ain't got nothing to back it up with. I just like talking bullshit though. That's what I do.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, depending on how serious I am about my bullshit I'm talking.
That's one, man. You haven't. Oh wait, did you answer the question though? I think you about having a quickie and.
Repeat the question.
Having a quickie in unreasonable places.
Unreasonable is like public and shit. Fuck.
Yeah, public. That's nasty. Like,
let's go to the public
in some alleyway.
Bitch, you know how disgusting.
In some alleyway, bro. Like, yeah, you gotta have some decency.
Come on, man. In alleyway.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Chris, stop talking.
Wait, so are you asking me would I or?
Would you? Yeah.
In a public space.
It's some weird. What's the word?
Another top 10
in a weird unusual
internet
place. Some place that you would not really expect to have it in. I don't know, but like in Toys R Us or something.
Do some shit like that.
That's
Toys R Us with children around. All the
that's nasty.
Sexual hinder, right?
Like, I don't know. It's just don't ask how my brain works, right? But like when Chris, what were you talking before when I brought up this topic? What were we talking about before?
It wasn't related to this. I know,
but
we're just talking about like random stuff.
Yeah, okay, but what was the topic what was something that was said? because for some reason I thought of movies.
Oh yeah, we were talking about movies that were coming out.
Yeah. All right, when you said movies, I thought of movie theaters, and then I thought of movie theaters that had like those recliner seats where like, say like if you had a girl or whatever.
Like, people be talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying, all the time.
And then like I was gonna ask like, would y'all fuck y'all girl like in a movie theater?
No, unless there's nobody's in there. We in the back. Fuck no. What's wrong with you?
So like
because people are gonna hit like
you know they got cameras in there, right?
Come on.
They do.
Nah, listen, right? Listen,
yeah.
Listen, it's a crowded theater. No, it's not even crowded. Like it's a good amount of people in there, right? So like there's some space, like some space between seats, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just sitting in the back, you know what I'm saying? Some nigga on the side. I look to my right. This nigga over here, like what the fuck? I'd be like, well, it's enough of that. I'm going. I don't need to be here no more.
Damn, bro. What if it was just like your first time watching Endgame? Would you still leave?
Yeah. Shit.
He said yeah.
I'd have to.
You have to think about
during
this.
the final battle. You ain't going nowhere.
Man, it's no pause, bro. We have to say spoilers. What are you doing?
Oh shit.
Yeah, come on, man. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, put it like this: if I'm too deep into the movie, it's like, well, shit, it'd be like that. You know, like, all right. But like, they're not like right next to me. Say like a couple, like I can see them, but like they're a good amount. They're a good distance away. I can't go, dog.
So, what about you? Would you be able to ignore that? People fucking in the movie theater next to you or whatever.
They did directly next to me. No, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, like alright.
Be like, all right, dog. That's enough of that.
Like if it's a movie like I'm actually enjoying, that I actually care about, I say no, fuck it. If it's any movie. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
For it, bitch. What you mean?
What, you gonna interrupt them and stop them or some shit?
I'm not gonna get near them. All right. I'm gonna just say, can you quiet down or get the fuck out?
Oh.
I'm like, hey, dog. I know you do. Like, hey, come on, man. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, but like, let's say you try to interrupt it and break it up. Let's say
break it up. I'm not trying to interrupt them, bro.
Wait, I didn't say you had to
bro,
touch
do your
them.
thing. Hurry up and finish. Get the fuck out.
Never mind then. All right, look it.
It's on me. Fucking hell. I'm be like, nah, I'm good. You know, be like, this is just what you. I'm gonna need you though. Nah, this ain't gonna work by me, man. You know, you go somewhere else with that shit, but you know, it ain't by me, man.
And bruh, that's crazy.
Oh, fuck it.
People really thought I was gay in high school. That fucking sucks.
I keep telling you, man, the debt.
Nah, but it's like this one gay dude tried to hit me up. I'm like, nah. It's like, how did I really get this far? I can't tell you that.
I want to know. Tell us off there.
I can't tell you that. Alright, tell us off there? Alright, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah. I'm like, how did I let it get this far? I think I hang around. I think it was.
Alright, bro. Like, there's two types of people like that. It's like, you got one person that you know he's not gay. Like, he says like a whole bunch of suspect stuff. Like, he's just that person. Like,
that's
you know.
Me. Come on, man.
Like, no, but you're brand new to the game.
Word.
Like, there's some people that they're so suspect that it makes them not suspect. If that makes any sense.
Damn. So anonymous.
Come on, bro. Take that out.
Oh, I'm gonna cut it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like it's like he's so suspect that you know that he's not gay.
So what you're telling me is I gotta go even harder with this gay shit. So like
I stopped paying attention.
No, but sometimes that's the thing. But sometimes it just don't work.
Stop paying attention real quick, bro. What the fuck is going on?
I'm talking about saying gay shit.
You're talking about he getting soft.
All right, Chris. I was talking about there's like when people say like there's these types of people, like they say so much suspect shit that you pay no mind to it, and like you know they're not gay. Like
anonymous.
Like, we know he's not gay, but like he's saying some wild shit.
Yeah, he said like that. Like I just like usually you would think at a certain point you just like you get over it. Now
anonymous.
Keeps one upping himself somehow. Like I don't know how he does it. He just keeps one up.
Anonymous. Shit.
Yeah. Y'all remember
Shut the fuck up.
On Track?
Yeah, he said he was on.
He said some wild shit from time to time. Like, you know you're not gay.
No, bro, he acted like he was slurping a dick.
Yeah, bro, you know, even BJ be doing that shit sometimes.
Oh wait, yeah.
Like niggas be doing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they get bitches, so like, it proves that they're not gay or whatever.
It's a different type of humor.
I don't think that's how that works, Anita. But you know, yeah. All right then.
I mean, if I can be out here and fucking bitches, I can say all the gay shit I want, and y'all gonna believe me when I say I'm straight. Like, come on.
No, all right. So, you know, like the guy who has he made like the gay hip hop YouTube channel.
Gay what?
The gay, you know those videos, the gay hip hop parodies.
No.
Wait. Yeah.
Hey, no, yeah, no, you know, I think BJ might have showed me a song before, but no.
Yeah.
Just...
Like in real life, like he has a whole girl and everything. So
Damn, really?
like he says some wild stuff. Like he takes it to the whole nother level. But Sinisa, like sometimes it just don't work.
Like at all. So, you know, relax.
So like
relax.
It might not be the best option for you.
Hey, bruh, YOLO. You only live
Alright, okay. You call it whacking. You ain't gonna be happy.
Hey, at this point in my life,
Watch what I dick on my
you either suck titties or your titties get sucked, you know?
You either suck titties or you...
Or you get your titties sucked on.
You sure about that?
I heard it from the Instagram and Twitter, man, so it's...
Who'd you hear it from?
I don't know, from some Instagram post, I think. I can't remember.
Alright, should we go ahead Endgame?
Yeah, sure, why not, actually? I'm not gonna understand shit of what y'all saying, so I might just, like, quiet.
Alright, let me get this up there.
Go ahead.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Timestamps in the description.
Are coming up, alright? Sini's gonna put a timestamp in the description to tell you what parts to skip over. But we're about to spoil the shit out of Endgame. So, again, if you don't want to know shit about Endgame, haven't seen it, none of that.
Get the
not
fuck
watch
off.
the next part of the video, alright?
Alright,
Because you're not about to be happy.
2, 1. Oh my God, Tony died, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so if y'all stay, y'all be hurt.
Damn.
Y'all be hurt right now, alright? So we gonna, but let's go by like what I remember, right? So it starts off, you know, we got Hawkeye, you know what I'm saying? He's playing with the pigs, you know what I'm saying? Nice shot, ha ha ha. Oh shit, they got dusted because they wanted fucking mayo on the hot dog. Fuck is wrong with you? What? Mayo on the hot dog? Deserve to get dusted. Fuck is wrong with you? Disgusting. So dust his family, then we come in. You know, Tony, trying to help Nebula learn how to play was it paper football? Isn't it paper football? So, you know, they were doing that on the ship. Then air started running out. Tony said, so, but Nebula, but she have survived? Because it seemed like she was cool.
You know? She's mostly cyborg.
Yeah, so I guess she would have been cool. But yeah, you know, Tony started with a daddy. So he was about passed out, and then I believe, so for a second I was like, they're not killing him right now, but I don't know. So then as soon as I saw the bright light, I was like, yeah, I know who this is. So, you know, I was like, yep. And then she showed up, Captain Marvel, picked up the ship. I guess she was coming to Earth anyway. I guess that makes sense.
No, I don't know why they took out that scene though.
It makes no goddamn sense, right?
No, I don't think it was a fake scene. I think they just cut it. Because sometimes in trailers for movies, they just cut scenes and they don't get to the actual movie.
The thing about that though, right, is that they cut it. Bruce Banner was there before he went Professor Hulk. So you're telling me she went into space, found Tony, within that time that she found Tony?
No, but that was before the 5 years. 5 years is when they merged.
Wait, Hulk, was he there when Tony was there?
Who? Hulk?
Yeah, with regular Banner. Was he there when Tony was there?
I think so, because that's the scene where they're all discussing.
He might have been.
Before you didn't have me. So I'm pretty sure he was there.
Yeah, all right. So alright. So yeah, maybe they just cut it. Even though they showed it, then why they put it extra credits? They shouldn't know. They should just kept parts of the movie.
No, all right. Maybe they did that because they were gonna add it in Captain Marvel. They're kind of expecting you to watch it because they're like,
oh, just to make sure.
There's no point of doing this scene twice.
It's like, just to make sure you know she's coming back in the next movie. Blah blah whatever. It's like when they said Spider-Man will return later in 2 years or something like that. Anyway,
let's stay on Captain Marvel real quick. She was barely in the movie.
Garbage.
No, all right.
Sorry.
It's like she was in the beginning. She saved Tony, and then throughout most of the movie, she was gone, and then she came back during the final battle.
All right, listen. All right. So people told me, and how they and like I saw the reviews. They're like the Captain Marvel movie was bad. All right. Listen, I said Captain Marvel movie was okay. It did what it needed to do. It didn't really do anything new. So I wasn't going there to see something new. Something different, something complete. I was like, it's an origin story. It's going to let me know who she is. It's going to bring her to Endgame. Because Endgame came out and the way they used her in that movie, I have to call the movie trash now. I really do. Because it was a waste of a movie to me. It was a waste of a movie. They could have skipped it. Could have saved it for next. Because for real, save it for the next phase. Have her be a bigger part. That was a waste of me.
I'm not going to say Captain Marvel was bad, but it's not the best movie. It's not the worst movie either. Like he said, it did what it was supposed to do. And if you're comparing it to all the other Marvel films, then I can see where you're getting at. But like, it's not garbage. It's just not up to the standard for the new age of Marvel films.
I don't know why they're doing the Shang-Chi movie. Oh my god. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Endgame. Sorry. Let me stop. Alright, so they saved him. Then Tony, gives him the thing. Then he almost passes out. And then 5 years goes by. Yeah, I think that's 5 year mark that goes by. We pick up with Ant-Man, in this fucking van or whatever. Well, we don't pick up with him in the van. Pick up with the rat. Accidentally.
That's the real MVP.
That opens up the quantum realm, letting him out. So Ant-Man gets out. I don't know why he didn't take the van with it. Did he? I don't think he took the van with him. I don't know. Whatever. No, he did take the van with him. That's a lie. He did get it sooner or later. So I guess he just took. So he took like a wagon. He went to go see what the fuck was going on. Went to go see if his daughter was dead. She wasn't, but the Van Dynes were. And then he goes sees his daughter. Whole happy moment. Yay, cool. What's the next part? Did he do something after that? No, I went straight to the. Yeah, I think after he saw his daughter, he went straight to the Avengers, didn't he?
Yeah.
No. First, the Black Widow was talking to Rocket and Nebula.
Rocket, Okoye, Nebula, Captain Marvel, and War Machine.
The War Machine. So War Machine was looking for Ronin in them. That was what was going on with them. Okoye said there was some type of earthquake under the water. People are assuming Namor. Yeah, we're assuming this Namor. If we don't know, we'll see. I don't know how. They don't own the rights to Namor anyway. I think Universal does, so they can't do its own solo movie. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna have, because in the comics he destroyed Wakanda, so I'll be cool with that. People are gonna be like, "Oh, it's racist. You let him." Yeah, whatever. Anyway, now that goes. But he'll probably end up destroying Wakanda sooner or later. Captain Marvel was like, "Oh, this happened all over the universe, so I can't be on Earth because they don't have the Avengers like you. Bitch should have been on." Anyway, did we say Thanos got slaughtered? That's what we missed. Yeah, Thanos got slaughtered. Yeah, he got slaughtered. That's what it was. They came to Earth. She came to Earth, dropped off the ship, and then they found out where Thanos was, and they went to go slaughter him. Well, they went to go get the Infinity Stones back, but then he said he destroyed them, turned to atoms, and then Thor slaughtered him. And then so that's how that went. But this clip side gets head chopped off. Now you got his arm chopped off, then you got his head chopped off. So yeah, that's how it works, guys. Anyway, that's what we were doing. Captain Marvel's in space, Rocket and him also in space. Then Ant-Man shows up, and then he's like, "It was only 5 hours for me, but it's been 5 years out here." So then they were like, "Oh, time travel." And then they went to go visit our good friend Bruce Banner and the Hulk. Ishmael took it over.
All right.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Was Thanos really making breakfast and then they all jumped him?
Yeah.
Oh, man was picking.
They murked him. They cut his hand off first. Which is smart.
He was picking some fruit.
Thanos. He got rid of the gems.
Ain't he supposed to be like a real one or whatever? How did he get?
No, but they cut him lacking. He got rid of all the gems.
I like the next level, bro.
Oh shit.
They jumped him after he won.
Damn.
So yeah, he was just chilling in his house. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to eat some breakfast. Then Captain Marvel came through and just held him by the neck, and then Thor came through and chopped off his arm that had the gauntlet on.
Damn.
and they were like, "Where are the stones?" He was like, "I snapped them to dust." And then Thor just chopped off his head. It'd be like that. Murk that nigga. He said, "It's enough of you. There will be no more Thanos."
All right. So where'd you leave off?
We just got the Professor Hulk.
Professor
Hulk. Introduced.
Right. I'm not gonna summarize the whole thing. I'm gonna let y'all, watch it for yourselves. But so what's new in Endgame? We got Professor Hulk. We lost. Yeah, most of the OG Avengers are gone. Iron Man dead. Cap. By the end of the movie, he was old, retired. Hawkeye retired. Black Widow dead. Thor, he left and he went to go join.
How did they have to do it?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Shut up, fucking Hawkeye. Fuck that bitch, man. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Hawkeye?
Just a bitch. Fucking hate him. Should have been him.
Damn.
They had to kill Scarlett Johansson like that. Shit was crazy.
Hey man, think of it like this way. It's like no one dies in comics, man. No one dies in comics.
Fuck Clint Barton, dog.
If she ever wants to come back, they'll bring her back. They'll find a way.
That's what Rob said. It's like they said there's no way to reverse the Soul Stone until they need it to be reversed. So maybe just
because Gamora's still alive.
Yeah, but that's because they got a past version of Gamora.
Okay,
if you didn't know, it's a time travel.
Black Widow.
Yeah, I mean,
they have a different Coulson.
Come on, man. Maybe when they do Secret Wars, she just comes back. I'll be happy. Whenever Secret Wars comes out, which would be like 25 years from now. They really killed. They threw off a cliff with the stone. Oh, she somehow got all the stones. So they got the Space Stone from Tony's. Technically, Tony started that. They got it from like way back in past like the 70s or some shit like that. What else?
Hold on. Let's talk about like all the different timelines. Because I watched a video, and they were discussing like all the different timelines that were created. So let's try to go in order. Because wait, what was the first one they got?
Technically, the first one they got was the one that was on.
Was it War Machine?
From the Scepter, right?
Wasn't War Machine the first one to get his stone?
Was he? It wasn't even that or the one from the Scepter. Because it took a while for Thor and them to get theirs. It took a while for them to get the one from Vormir. And they had to go even farther back to get the Tesseract one, which is a Space Stone. So either the Mind Stone or the Power Stone was the first one.
Alright, so the one on Vormir, like that one doesn't really change anything because no one really got the Soul Stone. So Power Stone. So the Power Stone, when War Machine took it, because he took it. So basically, in that universe, the Guardians of the Galaxy never form because Star-Lord never got the Power Stone, and because Star-Lord never got the Power Stone, that means Ego, like his plan, ends up working out because the Guardians are not there to stop it from like killing Star-Lord. So that's one universe.
And but if he tells them that like he still like had to put a tumor in his mom's head, doesn't he do something to stop? I mean, that's what
I'm saying. Like his mom still dies.
No, but he still probably tells them, "Oh, I had to put a tumor in her head," and then he would try to do something to stop him at that point. Right?
Yeah, but like he wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, you're right. But that would be a nice try. Cool.
Yeah, I mean he could try, but like it's not gonna work. So basically, Ego, he's gonna get his way in that universe. And
the next one would be the Mind Stone because they took up there.
No, Reality Stone. That was the red one, right?
Yeah, but
all right. So the Reality Stone. No, I'm not even going in order at this point. Reality Stone. That was Dark World.
Couldn't defeat Malekith, right?
So what happens? All right. So Thor takes the hammer. But Captain America returns the hammer with like the stones.
They said when he went back in time, if he returned the stones, then he had to return. I guess he returned the hammer too.
So reality. So what happens differently there?
I guess they didn't defeat Malekith. Maybe was that it?
I don't think that much has changed because his mom still dies because Malekith was on his way during that scene.
But did he use the Reality Stone to defeat Malekith in the first place?
No, he didn't. Like he teamed up with Loki.
Then I guess nothing. I guess maybe Jane Foster or something different with her because it did take it from Jane Foster's blood. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't remember Thor: The Dark World that well because it was kind of not the greatest movie they ever created. So just let that one go. All right, next we're gonna go. Next we're gonna go Soul Stone because you just want to explain. They just go there earlier, basically. I mean, there's really nothing.
You said the Soul Stone?
Yeah, the Soul because it's nothing.
Yeah, nothing changes with that one.
I mean, maybe you can argue down the line Thanos just doesn't get it, but that doesn't even work because Thanos dies in the end anyway. He gets taken away from 2014. So that version of the timeline doesn't even have a Thanos.
Yeah. So the Tesseract was what? The Space Stone?
Tesseract Space Stone got stolen by Loki. So Loki stole that one. So in that version, Loki was never good. So I guess he never helped Thor.
So Thor's fucked in Dark World.
Yeah, so in that timeline, because Loki stole the stone, Loki never really.
Age of Ultron doesn't happen.
Does it? Oh, because the Mind Stone. Yeah, because they stole the Mind Stone. So yeah, that doesn't happen either.
So that means Age of Ultron doesn't matter. What did Age of Ultron lead to?
The Maximoff twins. Because hey.
Yeah. So they don't happen either.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, that doesn't give them that. I'm trying to think. What else? And then they went even farther back and stole the Tesseract because they lost the Tesseract to Loki.
Yeah, so that means Captain Marvel didn't happen either.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there.
So she's done. I guess that also means what else? What's the Tesseract clause?
The formation of the Avengers?
Technically, yeah.
Because Loki came to Earth for that.
So formation of Avengers didn't happen. Captain Marvel didn't happen. Didn't it do some? Look at this other shit. I feel like it is some other shit.
Time Stone wouldn't really change anything. Because that was still with the Sorcerer, not the Sorcerer.
No. What is it? Captain America's dead by then. So I mean, basically, two of the movies that like basically because they stole the Tesseract, it kind of like fucked up all the MCU really.
Yeah, Tesseract was in Captain Marvel. No, Captain America, the first one, right?
Yeah, because he's
So
the
does
one
that
because he got
happen?
it from. Yeah, because that's before. Because all of that's before. Because the Red Skull got it first, and
Yeah.
then he got sent into space to be the guardian of the Soul Stone, and so now that's cool. So the Captain the only one that has is the Captain America, the first Avenger, and maybe technically the Thor movie, like the first Thor movie, because I don't think that really didn't involve anything. Did it involve a stone? I'm pretty sure it did.
No, the first one was the Destroyer.
Yeah, so that didn't involve a stone. So the first Thor movie is able to happen. I mean, does it affect his? Because I saw one that said like Bucky didn't. All right, that was if Captain America went in the past and like tried to save Bucky or some shit. Never mind. So I mean, yeah, maybe Cap fucked up some shit. And it's like, oh, don't kill his parents, And there you go, boom, Tony's parents are alive.
Yeah, that's what people were talking about because when Cap went back, that means there was two Captain Americas in one timeline.
But the way they explained it is that there were two Captain in one timeline, but he just like once.
No,
Peggy
one was
died,
frozen.
but they had to unthaw him sooner or later. So once Peggy died, though, he just vanished. He went out.
No, but it was it was a different timeline though. So I mean, maybe I don't know if they confirmed that she died in that one, but I think he eventually had to go back to where he came from.
Yeah, probably.
That wasn't
probably the real Captain America. Probably came out. Probably got unthawed. He was like, "Chill, what's going on?" But they had good callbacks to old movies. They had Loki turned into Captain America, which was hilarious. Captain America has America's ass, guys. In case you didn't know, he fought himself. I could do this all day. Yeah, I know. I am Iron Man. That one hurt a little bit. How the duck popped up? He's breaking fools because what it be. What else? Spider-Man, he activated instant kill mode. I love Tom Holland, man. Like that one when he came back for that little, he just really showed to me why he's the best Spider-Man, bro. Like for real. Because he was like really good in the camera time he had, bro. That was good. So he went over the stones, how they got him. Oh, Christ stone. So yeah, Nebula like she got captured because apparently the way her robotic parts function is that whatever's happening in the present happens in the past or some shit technically. So like I get she could see what's happening to her future self and their past self or some shit like that. And so they figured that out. They captured her. So fake Nebula went back when they all went back to the right time, except for Black Widow because they decided to kill her. For Clint Barton, of all people, but I have to let that go.
Hey man, he tried to kill himself.
I wish he did. I really wish he did. But she wanted to save him. I thought for a minute maybe both of them would just die and it'd be like, oh,
no one would get the stone.
Yeah, maybe just or like some shit. It'll be like, oh, if they both died and they like some reason it didn't know who to take, so it's like feel like did some dumb shit and like kind of broke the rule and like they still got the stone or some shit. That's what I felt bad. But so they all returned back. Nebula was evil. They got all the stones. Tony Stark made his own type of Infinity Gauntlet. But remember, that's the part I technically saw that was a spoiler, but I didn't really know what it was because all I saw was him putting on some type of like Tony armor, and then I saw like the old fat Thor, but I didn't see the stones. And then I thought it was like old, like actually old Thor. Like I thought it was like old, like I thought they went into the future and it was like an old man Thor. I was like, what was going on? But I turned it off and didn't know what was going on. Oh yeah, Thor's fat now. So yeah, that's the thing, guys. Very belly. Does he drink some? Because he was so saddened by not killing Thanos that he got fat. What else? So yeah, Hulk puts on the gloves. He snaps because he's the only one who can do it without dying. As you'll see, as we later say, because Tony Stark does die. And then everything comes back because he tried to bring back Natasha, but he also brought back everybody else. And then Thanos comes through the portal, but nobody notices, and then rains down hell on the Avengers. And she just blew everything that ever existed on the Avengers lot to death. So that's dead. Yeah, blah blah blah. Some shit happens. Cap on your left. You know, Falcon comes through. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Captain America wielded Thor's hammer, so that's also a thing. That shit was great. Did it think your theater had to pop? Your theater popped, right? It had to, right?
I don't know. Let me think. Did it?
Mine did. Because when it got thrown, they thought like Thor called. We all thought from a second Thor called himself, but then when it came back, they're like, "Oh my god!" I was like,
No. My theater was kind of like mild. I think it was like I don't think it's like fans watching. I think it was just casuals who just wanted to be part of it. But I saw some people like they were kind of disappointed with Hulk, and he left. Okay.
Yeah. Can't talk about it with me. I don't know shit what's going on.
Alright, let's go for a second.
Alright, damn, you back.
Alright, so yeah, I saw some people they were disappointed with Hulk.
Bitch ass niggas.
I mean, can you be mad at them though?
No, alright. People were like, I like Norton's Hulk better. I was like, don't disrespect Ruffalo like that.
Yeah. When Avengers happened, I was like, who? But then he grew on you. Like Mark Ruffalo's the best Hulk.
Mark Ruffalo's a good Hulk. I don't know what people were, but the reason people weren't even mad. Probably weren't even mad at Ruffalo. It was more they're making.
Yeah, people were mad at.
Yeah, like
it's supposed to be the combination of both brain and brawn, but we just saw brain.
The only time we saw brawn was when he was pissed that Black Widow died. That was it.
Like, and then because he that strong.
Yeah, he just threw a bench and he was like, "Oh, that's cool." Did we even fight in the final battle, bro?
No, yeah, I wanted a rematch with Thanos.
Like, come on, man. Like, they really, and yeah, Hulk's my favorite character. First of all, back-to-back movies, Marvel did me dirty. And the back-to-back Avenger movies, right? Because in Infinity War, I was supposed to see the Hulk show up and run through Wakanda with everybody else. The nigga didn't show back up, so I got played then. Second of all,
this man in a cast.
In Endgame, I was supposed to see Black Widow doing some shit, but other than that, she fucking died. All right, so they just decided kill Chris's characters and make them look weak. You know, come on, man. Come on now, dog. That's shit's crazy.
What are your top 3 favorite scenes?
All right, first of all, back in both Avengers, in Infinity War and in Endgame, Captain America had the best scene because when he caught that spear and he showed up with the Avengers theme playing in Infinity War, shit was lit. If he threw that fucking hammer and called that shit back, shit was lit. Best moment. He had the top 2 moments in these 2 movies, bro.
In Infinity War, I'd give the best thing to Thor when he came back to Wakanda.
It was just with Cap because the music was playing. When Cap caught that shit was epic, son. You know what we forgot to talk about?
What?
The Time Stone. No, the Time Stone. I forgot all about that shit.
No, I said that. I said that nothing would change because it's still with the.
No, we didn't say how he got it. The ancient one, she gave the Time Stone to Hulk. There you go.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know.
I'd say top 3 moments. Number 1 is definitely Thanos versus Captain America. Number 2.
Because he wrecked the shoe. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, that's not even supposed to happen, bro. Like, the fuck is that sword made out of, bro? That shit was crazy.
I just had it. Number 2, I think it's like all the females versus Thanos.
People really started to hate on that shit. People were really hating on that shit. I was like, y'all crazy. I was like,
I don't understand why.
No, people were like, they're purposely playing towards the people. I was like, it was a pretty cool moment, though. I'm like, come on, man. You know?
I can definitely see that being a movie, though.
Yeah, A-Force, but I don't... Put it like this, right? They would have to put them all on Earth, because they're all, like, all different places.
Yeah, like, most of them, like, Mantis and Nebula.
Yeah, they're in fucking space, right? They have to get them all together.
But, like, they got Valkyrie.
Yeah, unless, like, she was like, alright, I need to find new Asgard, we need to go, since she just trusts a woman or some shit. I can see that being a storyline.
And number 3, maybe like just the whole final battle, because that was lit.
Top 3 moments. Alright, so first for me is when we saw Captain America build the hammer. When he threw that shit, got it back. And with the hammer, what else? Oh, when Tony and Pepper were back to back. When they were
that was pretty cool.
That shit was lit. Shit was lit as fuck. And then I'm trying to think. When Tom Holland was like the whole time he had the gauntlet, that was a great play. Because he had the gauntlet, he's like I think he had the gauntlet when they were trying to kill him, and then he did instant kill mode, and then Cap said, "Hey, yo, Queens," and he threw the hammer, and then he slung to that. And they tried to kill him, whatever. So basically, he was down. And Captain Marvel had to go over there and save him. He was like, I don't know how you're gonna get through all that. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it'd be like that sometimes. Somebody pointed out, they was like, she literally flew straight through the crowd when she could have flew over it straight to the back. I was like, oh shit, I guess you're right.
Alright, but be honest. Do you like Infinity War more or Endgame?
Alright, see, my friend tried to bring this up to me in the group chat, right? I think the story was better in Endgame. I think it was. But because there's more action packed than on Infinity War.
Yeah.
So that's why I can see people saying they like Infinity War because they came to see a superhero movie. The only real action packed part is really at the end, the final battle.
Infinity War was just battle after battle.
Yeah, and like you saw some action when they're going to get the like Infinity Stones. It was like quick action, you know what I'm saying? Something quick. It wasn't no like big battle. Like Infinity War was just battle after battle after battle. To me, Endgame was more. It gave you a story. It tried to try to let you know how high the stakes were basically, and then as time went on, then it finally hit you with the final battle, which I don't know. Was the Wakanda battle better, or do you think this battle was better? It's a question. I think because everybody was here, I would say Endgame was better than Wakanda. Hey, remember that thing where they said the girl from 13 Reasons Why was supposed to be in the movie, bro?
I didn't see her at all.
See her straight.
I was looking for her too. Like, is she supposed to be Ant-Man's daughter?
They might try to be like, oh, she was and apparently she wasn't credited either. So either they faked this out on that, or like she's one of the people that were like one of the magicians that came through the portal. Like all those people. Maybe
if so, we didn't see her.
Yeah, like come on, man. I think they tried to figure this out. They're like, I got you now, bitch.
All right.
Should we talk about what do we think's gonna happen in Phase 5 or 4, whatever?
Yeah. All right. Before we do that. Top 3. Who do you think is the strongest Avenger? Cause all right, so not in top 3. Top 5, we got Doctor Strange, Hulk, Scarlet Witch, Thor, and Captain Marvel.
Should be the Hulk, but I don't know how they think the Hulk is in this situation. Should be the Hulk. Though.
Yeah. So rank those 5.
All right, because we haven't seen the extent of Strange's path. Because he went to a whole different dimension, right? To like see Dormammu on some wild shit. So like he had the power to go see other beings. So you would assume Strange would be on.
Alright, hold on. So before you start, let's go from 5 to 1, 5 being the lowest, and we'll each take turns. So what's your number 5?
I'm gonna go with Hulk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hulk for number 5.
I'm trading that one,
And then for number 4, we got I'm gonna say Scarlet Witch.
See, that's what I was thinking too, but I don't. It's like she's supposed to have the power of Infinity Stone, so you want to put her higher. But like, for what we see from the other 3, I don't think she can box for like any of them.
So all right, so you're going with Scarlet Witch for number 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on 4.
All right, so our top 3s might be different. So you go ahead.
I'm gonna put 3 Captain Marvel. Keep it a buck. All
right, so the thing is, you got Thor and then Captain Marvel. They're like brute strength. They're like physical fighters. But Doctor Strange, like he's working with like illusions.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I think he could really wash. I think he really could wash Captain Marvel. You could probably watch Thor too, but I just think because Thor's a god, maybe you gotta wait around it. But I really think Strange.
What have you seen? Alright, so he can do.
No, the thing is though.
He can make portals. He can do like the little energy lassos. He can make clones of himself.
And then like he went to Dormammu's thing, bro. Like that's not like he could just go to a whole different dimension, son. Like that shit's crazy. Like
I want to give Thor the benefit of the doubt because like he dealt with Loki. But Strange on a whole other level.
Yeah, Strange fucked around with Loki the first time they met.
Yeah, in Ragnarok.
Why you bring him here?
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Come on, man. And then Loki tried to attack him and he just sent him away. Come on, bro. And so I'm gonna go, but I still want to put Strange second, but he should be first the way I'm talking about him. But like,
I'm trying like I'm judging them how they fared off against Thanos.
Really, and then like. She got alright.
But Thor was nerfed though when he fought Thanos. Because he almost ended him in an Infinity War with the Jets.
The second time. See, he was out of shape. So I'm talking about in shape, fully in shape, fully physical.
Yeah, but at the same time, Captain Marvel, she got so charged up that Thanos headbutt her and then she didn't flinch.
Yeah, but first, all right, put it like this, right? So she ran through the Infinity Gauntlet too, and then like she was going to box him with her hand, right? But like Thor threw the axe and like went straight through his body, like went straight through the armor, and all he had to do was aim for the head and he would have killed her. Like the first like when. And it's like when it was a weekend Thanos, like she held him back. So like she can box with him, but basically it's like Thor with Stormbreaker, and she boxing with Thor with Stormbreaker. Like it's basically like
No, all right,
she can get through Stormbreaker.
But would his Stormbreaker charge her up though?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it
Because
doesn't.
she's absorbing energy.
But like that's God. All right, he said that it's a Thanos killing guy. All right, if it's a Thanos killing axe, you know, it could probably kill. She probably could try to stop it, but that shit going right there. Bro.
I'd say Captain Marvel got speed over Thor, but Thor got
brute strength.
I
give
him strength.
I give him brute strength.
All right, so right now I'm saying Doc Strange for number 3, Thor number 1, and Captain Marvel number 2.
I'm going Captain Marvel 3, Strange 2, Thor 1. It's just something strange because he can do all that random shit.
Yeah. And that's the thing with magic, that there's no like set standard. Like you really can just pull out anything.
For all we know, in like Doctor Strange 2, where he like goes see the fucking the Celestials, bro. For all we fucking know, he sees the Living Tribunal because he feels like it. Come on, bro. We haven't seen. I need to see his second movie. Will kind of depend on his list. The list changes, right? Because I don't like we haven't seen the extent. We've seen like him go see Dormammu. We've seen him like do all this random shit. He brought like a whole bunch of people back. Come on, man.
His sequel's gonna be lit.
I hope it is because the first one it underwhelmed me. I was expecting a lot more. I like the movie, but it underwhelmed me.
I'm surprised they did Dormammu his first movie.
I mean, they only showed him a little. It wasn't like they didn't show what he was fully capable of.
Yeah, but like Dormammu's like his main villain though.
Yeah, I mean, he can. People probably don't understand. It's like, I bet you Captain Marvel will put him. Nah, nobody's gonna put him for Dormammu. He's wrecking everybody, bro.
Yeah, bro. If he ever comes in, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause like this, do you ever see them doing like
Beyonders?
Not even Beyonders, but the phase like Infinity Saga. I wouldn't say magic, but like it was like item based. Yeah. It was like collecting the stones and preventing Thanos. Like, can you see a whole phase leading up to like a magical threat?
But other than Dormammu, are there any other magical threats they could put in between?
I mean, they already used Malekith.
Right. And then only other thing I'm thinking
what's that dude's name? How you been keeping up with Comic Historian and Comics Explained with Thor?
Somewhat.
What's his name? Magog?
Oh, you mean a dude that feeds off like your anger or some shit?
Yeah, he slapped Odin.
Come on. Yeah, he's the only dude Odin was scared of, man.
Yeah.
What is it? They could bring a Gore the God Butcher. Oh shit.
Nah, they ain't ready.
They could bring in what was his name? The dude that like was wrecking everybody. Rob said, "She's stronger than you." What's the nigga's name? The Chaos King. Chaos King. Yeah, bring him in. See that again. No, but see that's the thing, right? They have scaled down so many. Like they scaled down the Hulk so much. Because he really should be boxing with basically like everybody that they fought so far. But they've been like, it was like, other than Loki at the end of the movie, when he just started throwing them around, he's like, puny god. I mean, other than that, they didn't really do anything with him. They were like, oh, Scarlett Johansson, calm him down, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's going to start getting better once they start introducing some real threats. Because now that they have mutants, like, you're going to start seeing some people with crazy powers. You might see a Colossus versus Hulk. Eventually, a Juggernaut versus Hulk.
Oof,
that's where the Hulk can go all out.
They've like haven't been able to do this in the years, and this pops up and starts wrecking them.
Hey man,
Phoenix for it. I want to see they be the Phoenix in Disney because that's gonna be because I feel
they
like
just did that though, so it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, but I think Strange is the best bet to somewhat introduce the mutants. Because he knew as soon as him and Loki popped up on Earth, he immediately took Loki away, gave him a card to come to him. He knows what's going on Earth. He basically sees everything, really. So like, if mutants pop up, I think he would know. I think he's the guy.
That's the thing though. It depends if what they're going with is like after Endgame, mutants were just created, or they've been here the whole time and they're just now like popping up?
Because they said nothing. So basically, it's one linear time. Like anything that happened in the past, they basically said couldn't have changed. Like anything that's happening now. No,
I'm not talking about that's what I'm saying is like after Endgame, like that's when they started like trying to develop mutants, or mutants were already a thing. And I think mutants were already a thing since we had Scarlet Witch in them.
I think the best bet is with saying within that 5 years that we like skipped over in time, is like they were like you said somewhat, there were threats out there that we haven't seen before, and so we're going to try to create. Like, the Avengers didn't get it done, basically. Like, they didn't get it done when Thanos came through and he snapped away half the life in the universe. They got it done after, like Tony said. We basically were avenging things. We don't go out there. We're just avenging after the stuff happens. So they'll be like, all right, we're going to try to create people that could stop things before stuff happens. And then they actively create mutants. Next thing you know, we got. Well, I think Wolverine's going to be the first mutant. I think he's the first one up. And then in 10 years, when they give me my Deadpool,
you can do a task force.
Man, I want my buddy cop Spider-Man Deadpool movie, man. That's what I'm waiting on.
See, it's not gonna be as cool as you expect. Like, at least not right now. Not with high school Spider-Man.
Oh, that's why I said 10 years. They can make something. But I don't even. Apparently, Sony only signed up for like a trilogy, bro. They ain't even signed up for that long. They might take them away. I hope they don't.
They gotta be smarter than that.
Yeah, you know,
because it's making them money.
Yeah,
and they just got back. Come on, you don't want to be that one guy. Oh, we're gonna take back Spider-Man now that he's popping.
He's like, we're trying to create our own movies.
Just got Fox.
Yeah, we're gonna try to create our own movies. Come on now. If Disney really wanted to, they'll buy you out. Like, give me that. I don't know. They need to figure out a way to get, because they ain't doing no Hulk on his own movies, right? I think he's just gonna help out the new Avengers, basically.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's the only OG left. He's gonna be the head of the new Avengers. Yeah. So I think the new team is gonna be Hulk, Falcon, or Captain Falcon, basically. Bucky, Scarlet Witch is gonna stay an Avenger unless he goes off with the X-Men.
Those Disney Plus shows, they gotta be something, man. They gotta.
No, because Disney Plus, like they're gonna push. They're actually gonna have an effect on the MCU. On the movies. Yeah, they're not gonna be like the Netflix shows.
Those are really in like continuity. Basically, what's going on, right?
Alright, so I think Ant-Man and Wasp, they're gonna do their own thing. Doctor Strange's gonna do his own thing. Captain Marvel's gonna do her own thing. And Spider-Man.
She's going right back out to fucking space.
Yeah, like they're only Avengers when shit's popping off, and everyone left is gonna be like the new team.
I don't see. That's the thing, though, right? Having her out in space, it's like, how do I put it? The Guardians worked in space because we didn't see them. It's like it would take them a while to come to Earth, right? Peter Quill knew about Earth, but like he didn't really know what was going on. He was doing his own thing. And like they weren't too powerful to where they'd make a big swing if somebody came to Earth or something like that. But like Captain Marvel would make a big swing if she came to Earth, and she's a really fucking powerful Avenger. Having her in space to me is just weird, cause it's like
no, but the whole point of having her in space is because it's like, oh, there's not an Avengers team on in the rest of the universe.
Yeah, like fuck the rest of the
But like Captain Marvel, like what they could do Sword with her. That's something for Alpha Flight, because even when she was in Endgame, she had a little, not really a conversation, but they had like maybe a little reference to her relationship with Rhodey, because I know they went out in the comics.
They did.
Yeah, so we might end up seeing War Machine in the next Captain Marvel film, and I'm okay with that because. I'm a bit. I like Captain. I like War Machine.
I could see him being like somehow related to like. Not really. Actually, that's a lie.
Plus, they're both soldiers, so they have that in common.
All right. So really, to me, it's between Kang the Conqueror and Annihilus. Who would you expect to be the next big villain? I'm going Kang the Conqueror. I think that's the next.
I don't think. Well, King the Conqueror makes sense, but I don't know if they're gonna rush back to that because they just finished doing time travel. It's like I can't really think of anything that Kang like. What does he do? Like, I know like he just tries to conquer shit, like, but like he never really accomplished anything.
No, I really don't know what he does. I just know he's a.
I just know
he's one. Him, it's either him, Annihilus, or they're going to try to push Galactus. And that's it. Because those are really, to me, the only really big 3 threats that are like reasonable for the Avengers to defeat. Because they killed Thanos, and like they killed 2 versions of Thanos too. They killed their version, and then they killed the 2014 version. So they killed enough Thanoses for a while. So they're not getting another Thanos back. But like, I'm like, I can't really who like Galactus to me is reasonable. Kang the Conqueror is reasonable. Annihilus is a whole different like ball game. Like he's really like end of like the MCU. Like, all right, we're done making movies. We're doing Annihilus. Or they Doom maybe, but they have to do a couple like Fantastic Four movies.
They can't rush to Doom.
Yeah, they have to do a couple Fantastic Four movies for that to work. And they have to like show Latveria is like actually a thing. But to me, it's Fantastic Four is coming before X-Men. That's just to me, you gotta book it. For Far From Home, if they don't give me a good extra credit scene, bro, I say, because what they do 2. One is like a funny one, and then one is serious. I need something in Far From Home, something. And I'm talking about something that just pertains to Sony and like Spider-Man. I'm talking about something that pertains to the whole Marvel universe, bro.
No, but like, are you really expecting that from like a Spider-Man?
It better be.
Because Spider-Man, like, it makes sense when Iron Man, because like Iron Man's really like the head of like the universe. Thor, like he's in space and stuff. Same with Guardians, and then Captain America, like he had some involvement with the Stones.
Nigga, it better be, bro. It better be something, son. Something. I don't know what. It better be fucking something. I don't care if it's introducing some random fucking Avenger. I don't care if it's fucking Shang-Chi, bitch ass. Alright, I don't care if it's fucking him. Something for the next phase. I cannot go out to where I just like, alright, we'll just show. Like, the only thing I'll let them get away with that just involves Spider-Man is like hinting at the Sinister Six. That is it. Nothing else. Nothing else we can do. Something else got to do with the rest of the MCU.
Alright, man. We can go on and on about like, cause like really Endgame opened a whole bunch of like it opened a whole bunch of doors for what could they could do with it. Yeah.
Secret Wars is coming, bro. In like 50 years, you know, someday.
All right, so should we wrap up then?
Yeah, let's hit the emails. Nice and easy.
Oh shit. All right, yeah. Question is, who would win? A lot of lions or every Pokemon?
I'm
oh my god.
I'm assuming he's going off of Quincy's 1 billion lions versus all the Pokemon. Like, Quincy tried to argue some of them would kill themselves, but like one of them's like so hot, like it's just like walking around with magma, bro. It doesn't matter.
Pokemon are crazy, bro. Cause like sometimes it don't even make sense.
Like, isn't one of them like actually a god or some shit? Like that's
yes.
Also bullshit. Like one of them actually fucking god. You're not killing that. Right? You could try. So then, like some of them stop time. Come on, man.
Yeah, come on. Like some of these animals can like on command just like spawn volcanoes and earthquakes. Lions can just scratch. Like none of this shit are doing anything.
Oh, like they can kill like someone like a Pichu, you know? He can kill a Pichu. And I think
Pichu's a fucking he's a walking taser.
Yeah, come on, man. They kill you on the way down. Come on, bro. You're not doing this. I don't care. It's like 1 billion lions. Some of them can't be killed. Like some of the Pokemon literally cannot be killed. So I mean, it'd be a nice try. Like if literally one's a god, what are you gonna do? Shut up. Come on. It erases you. Come on now. Mewtwo. Come on, bro.
All right. What's the next question?
Next email. This is the last one. Interesting. Very interesting. Hope y'all are ready. What's your favorite spell?
What's your favorite spell?
I don't use spells.
Judgment from Wizard 101. Yeah.
Fuck does that do?
Don't worry about it. If you play the game, then you know what it does.
We don't. So can you explain it?
Its damage is based on how many pips you have. A pip is basically like amount of power that you get per round. You can get a pip per round, or you get a power pip per round, which is 2 pips. So.
Do you play D&D?
I don't play D&D. I've heard of Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even know what it is though. But I love Wizard 101.
Do you still play?
I played it recently, like maybe 5 months ago, 3 months ago.
I thought you were about to say 5 years. Like, is that really recent?
Yeah, it's a fun ass game. I'd probably play it again too. I'm probably gonna get
My favorite spell is Fire Dragon Roar from good old Noxus.
Oh my god!
What a goat!
That's the end of the episode.
What a goat fucking spell, you know, bruh. Fairy Tail this season been lit. You can fight me on that.
My favorite spell is making your bitch wet. Yeah.
Like I usually don't boast about Fairy Tail a lot, but Fairy Tail this season been lit. So you can stop playing. You can fight me on that.
Nothing to boast about.
What about you, Rich man? What's your favorite spell?
I don't know. Doctor Strange.
The mama come to party.
This whole fight sequence with Thanos in Infinity War.
Yeah, man.
Cause
he just like
cause he didn't show any of that
kick.
in the first movie.
Yeah, magic kick, you know, come through. Spider-Man being a goop.
In the first movie, like he was just starting off as Doctor Strange. Like he wasn't even Doctor Strange yet. And then Infinity War, he probably like he knows what he's doing.
So again, no fucking logo. You know, one more time. Anybody know? Still don't have a logo. So if you're feeling real generous, you know, make us a fucking logo. That'd be nice. Sanisa, what did they get if they make us a logo?
You said what?
What did they get if they make us a logo?
$10.
$10.
A little bit of clout from a
little bit of clout.
lowly podcast.
Oh, yeah, people subscribe. All right, like, subscribe, share the video to your friends on your Twitter or something. Help a nigga out. Like, I'm trying to get famous. So Meg Thee Stallion can notice me. I can get on the podcast and profess my love to her. Like this.
Oh shit. Alright.
What else? Oh yeah, we gotta wrap it up then, you know.
Alright, lit.